Alright, well, if we're all ready, then I'll ask the age-old question. Will!
Hey!
What happened last time on Ebon Ward?
Last time on Ebon Ward, you guys started off in the tiny bucket, sort of re-solidifying who was going where to kind of prepare for the big meeting with Conqueror Pain and her lackeys. As you guys were leaving, Fez decided to raise big death flags for really no reason, being like, Dia, what's going on? And Dia was like, maybe later. And we all went, fair enough. And
I don't think you can blame Fez for the death flags. Fez just asked, and I was like, I'll tell you after this insanely dangerous thing. Make sure not to die.
I'll impose the death flags on you.
Yeah, here, hold this flag. What is it? Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. I've never seen this LGBT flag. What is this? So, and then you guys split off to go do your things, getting ready. And Jacques and a few others had noticed that there were more blue jays than normal. But agreed maybe not to act on that quite yet, just because no reason to elevate tensions unnecessarily. Then the meeting began. Things were going kind of in your favor for the most part. Conqueror Pain immediately requested that Lucine Delta just be straight up executed, and she was not bullshitting at all. Magnus did not like that because Magnus and Lucine are actually best buddies. Unfortunately, we didn't get to explore that too much because that gets thrown out the window pretty fast. So he left, and a Russian gentleman that Redpath encountered, known as Alexei Yeniskov, who had been doing research around the town regarding the 11th hour as well as Lucine Delta's activities, arrived at the meeting himself. Turns out that he is actually the warden of Redemption Prison and was called specifically from Conqueror Pain to come and visit and assist with this meeting. He made it clear that he was well aware that Conrad was indeed a vampire and found it curious that no one was acting on this, and also unveiled that to other people who were not quite up to speed with it, which immediately created some tension there. But before the meeting could go too much further, 3 Blue Jays walked in and violently detonated. This obviously caused a bit of a stir with everyone as they started scrambling, and not too long after that, it was revealed that the prison was experiencing a massive break as Magnus was trying to get Lucine out. When Redpath, Embernice, and Nash arrived to the prison, they confronted the dynamic duo and pointed out, what are you going to do now? To which I realized, I guess they'd leave. And so they dimension doored out and they're gone. You have no idea where they have gone off to. Back at the academy, you guys had evacuated very quickly to get to the main gate, as Magnus must have called upon the keepers to follow him, as he is an acting judge and can order them around, and which has created quite the kerfuffle at the main gate. Maze, not gonna deal with bullshit, activated an impressive ability with his mask, which allows him to see the undead, and was rewarded by seeing too many undead. And immediately after, a massive creature that had armor similar to Creed fired off a massive cannon and detonated a tower that Pain had created to order her men around. And that is where we left off. Let me drag you guys over to the entrance.
Oh, don't recognize this one. The Veritas Legion. Well, that sounds like a song that would have been around forever, but I don't...
Yeah. Nope. It's a new track from, what is it
called? Who is this? Oh, is that just is that a new generic?
Yeah.
No, they have eyes. Question mark?
There's a couple of them.
Oh, wait, no, there are.
Yeah,
okay.
so...
I got so excited.
For chat, I thought it'd be funny because the keepers need clerics that they would be based off of Dia's disguise.
Oh, that's so funny.
Hey!
I was like,
Wow,
I
you know, it really
vaguely
looks like-
recognize this.
Now you know why she blended in so
Yeah,
well.
no, retroactively,
That's really
makes complete
funny.
sense that she wasn't spotted.
Extremely funny. Is Dia supposed to be here?
Oh, that's right. Dia isn't here, actually.
I'm not at this spot. I'm somewhere else.
Yeah, where did you go off to again? Please remind
Yeah,
me.
you're not
Dia
supposed to be
and-
here either.
Yeah.
Dia, Nash, well, no, Nash split off. Dia and Jock now would be at the like front gate where the. Oh wait, no, hang on. Were we converging here?
Yeah,
I guess we were. You guys
you were
would have. Yeah, we were already here, and then the people from the academy would have shown up afterward. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Correct.
That makes,
I forgot we
They are
merged
here.
those groups.
yeah, I was like, man, I don't know if I'd make a mistake like that. No. So
Yeah.
No,
they're all here.
Maybe I'm just screwball here. I'm pretty sure you guys were at Nice and Safe Beach, but like if you mobilize that,
Yeah,
I'll remember.
they
Nash
somewhat.
ran
were.
off to go
They
to the
were.
prison, and Jock and Dia ran off to go to the
To
front.
go to where
I see.
the brawl was happening.
I mean, hey, I'll
Yeah.
take backup.
yeah.
Yeah. So you could see that the tower that Payne had created was blown apart. It's still standing, but it's a little shaky mistakey as she's like getting her balance again. And you see directly to the east is this massive individual getting the next round ready. So for you, Maze,
Yeah.
because
Yeah, go ahead and mark everyone who's a zombie for me.
yes. Okay. So
gonna be
what
great.
is it like just as far as you can see that just works, or is there a range on it?
I can go check the specifics.
It's
on
called
that.
Death Watch, right?
Yeah.
Yes. I'm pretty
Death
sure it's just like
Watch.
as long as there's nothing blocking
It
your line of
is
sight.
a 30-foot cone-shaped emanation, so you can whip your head
You have
around
to be-
and look.
yeah, you
Wherever
have
I'm
to be
looking.
at
But in
them.
general, the range is only out to 30 feet from you.
Okay. So if you want, you know what? Because I told you saw more, I
Yeah.
will for sure give you a couple others. So
Yeah, mark some jokers for me.
so this individual, I will delete because you know the truth and you can make it pretty.
He
reveal
is
pretty quickly.
skeleton.
Oh my god.
And you would also see that because you actually you perceived these two gentlemen by the gates.
Oh,
down
thank
here.
God! This is a genuine cute girl.
Yeah, no, but she's right next to a dangerous individual.
She'll be fine.
Yeah, she'll be okay.
Yeah, so those are the ones that you can immediately see within range. Is this fine gentleman, obviously this big boy, and then these two. These were the ones that you saw like let keepers go by, which you do also see there are three that are making their way. To give you some clarification of what this layout looks like, you are in a fairly elevated part of Leviara, and then there are these ramps that descend into the cave network that then go out into this tunnel or some other tunnels nearby. So, yeah, Yeniskov kind of turns over. Oh God. Okay. Fuck. You. He points at Maze. You said you could see them, duh?
Clear as day.
All right. Start pointing them out. And you see Yeniskov takes off his scarf very quickly.
His Yenna scarf.
Yeah. Says some words under his breath, and you see all of his skin turns to steel.
Whoa.
Cool.
You
Okay.
about to get rusted, though.
Yeah, so there's still confusion amongst the Blue Jays and the Keepers going at it with one another, but now there's like a bit of hesitation being like, hey, are we cool now? And Payne is also shouting out and pointing at Pride, being like, we are uniting for now. There is a third party here. So, as you go there, Maze,
Yeah.
I will say that you notice the three Blue Jays on the roof.
The roof.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
sinister.
That's a new one.
And you see them pull out longbows and start firing into the crowd of Blue Jays and Keepers. Just like, that's just going to be our generic damage output. I'm not going to roll for every one of them for every single time because this is going to get old real fast. Yeah, they're using their enchanted arrows. Okay, so they start firing into this group of Blue Jays and Keepers, and they all start taking 19 damage. It's rough immediately.
Hey, predictably, those guys are assholes.
Let's see here. Who can actually help with that? Oh, Jacques actually like runs forward He's like, I think I have a way to figure this out a little better. And he grips his symbol of Guarana.
Oh, channel that undead.
Beep, boop, boop. Not
Lousy.
a great amount. Not great. But I'm going to start having some boyos make some will saves to determine their sturf. Yeah, it's not going to pass for him. He will be okay. So you do spot that this fine keeper actually is another one of these fine boyos. And I need to roll for you. Okay. But yeah, at this point in time, yeah, before things escalate further, is there anything that you guys would like to do? And keep in mind, you are able to give orders to more powerful allies, such as even Conqueror Pain.
Well,
Is there an initiative order? Is it Maze's turn, or is this some kind of free-for-all?
God willing,
got-
there'll be a turn order.
Yeah, we'll get a little turn order roll in there.
I think also Maze was kind of like in the middle of moving when these guys like started
Yeah.
shooting bows, so I assume it's his. What would you?
Yeah,
no,
absolutely.
It's my ambient Smengus. We'll still
Let's go. It's not too fast.
roll a niche, though. Fantastic.
Roll D20.
Did this guy, after he shot at the tower, get off any kind of sick bone mow? Like, looks like, Conqueror Pain is about to become Napoleon blown apart.
Oh.
Pretty good, but unfortunately, he doesn't say anything. He just gets the
No.
next round ready.
I see.
Do.
Parthena's real crime, creating minions who don't have a sense of humor.
I will add you to turn
Evil mooks
order.
who don't take pride in their work.
And I need to bring you off screen so I don't run into problems with killing initiative on accident. Okay. Descending. Okay. Oh, actually, I also need you. Yes, that will be important. Okay. Conqueror Pain, you point out those three on the roof, and she is going to use... Right. So you see suddenly next to her, she snaps her fingers and a Hawacha appears, and she just unloads all of the arrows at these boyos.
Cool.
They need to make some reflex saves.
They don't.
They eat shit.
It's
still lousy.
I think they all failed.
Oh.
Okay, so he's okay, but he'll still take half. Yeah, they look lousy immediately. So minus 31. Minus 31. And minus beep boop. Okay. Amaranth. What is she gonna do right now? Oh, that's what she can do, actually.
Oh my! I'm so fucking stupid. I was like,
Oh.
hey, should we roll initiative? Doesn't roll initiative. I was looking at the turn order. I was like, huh, that's weird. I'm not on the turn order. Why might that be?
Let's see here.
Oh, it's Dia's turn.
Oh, then
Shut the fuck up for a second, Amaranth. I got.
I got shit to do. Let's see here. Where did you go in my turn order? Did you? Oh, you didn't actually add.
No,
yourself
so I forgot to tracker myself or whatever.
in. Add turn. 19. Descending.
Okay.
Skip. All right.
Well, not knowing most of friends from foes yet, I think. Oh boy. Okay.
I mean, there's a big, strong man you could tussle with.
This is true. This is true. I think the immediate. I've never. Dia's never seen Yennis. She has no idea who the fuck this is or.
Oh,
she is-
sure. Yeah.
But. Okay. I think.
He was talking in a nice way to Maze.
It's true. I think here's what I'm gonna do. just because this can never be the wrong answer, I'll use my first round in this combat to cast haste.
Hooray!
That is good.
So I'll go ahead. All creatures have to be within 30 feet of one another. Let's see, or is it 30 feet? Yeah, I think
Payne's
so.
also on top of a tower, so
Yeah.
that might not even
Yeah.
slide anyways. Her, I don't think she's getting it.
Yeah. So I think these two are a little too far apart. Amaranth is a spellcaster. She doesn't need it as badly. Yeah. I'll just I'll move so that I can be a little closer to my Freunds, and I'll give haste to me, Pride, Jacques, this guy, because he does seem to have... Maze clearly knows who he is, and Maze, and I don't think I'm gonna make random guesses of who here is sorting. So yeah, it'll just be the five of us here.
All right, that works great. I will put little markers on all of you. So I'm just gonna switch the music just a little bit. Great. Okay. Is there anything else that you wanted to do on your turn?
Nope, that'll be all.
All right. Amaranth. She is not going to take any risks of more people that should not be here getting into the city. So let's see here. It should be, yes, it should be that way. Where is my thing? There. She quickly spins around and does a small incantation to cause both of these gentlemen to get hit by a wall of lava that just rises out of the ground.
Ha! Lava. We're going with the nuclear option.
Okay. Amaranth secretly hates this city.
Fuck this garden in particular.
Yep, so that's that. Or actually, that's supposed to be a reflex save, right? I have so many things. Saving throw. Yes, okay, it's supposed to be a reflex. So, and then... Okay. So... No, her saves are too fucking high for them. Both of these gentlemen are going to take... pass through? No.
Oh.
33 fire damage.
Several dice.
They are then forced to here, and she will use one of her special abilities to cause the wall to erupt.
Ooh.
I'm thinking about this in like real logistics. Who even has 15 D4s?
The president.
Let's see here, within 60 feet.
That's what's really inside the briefcase that they call the nuclear football.
Yeah, she does need to make some ranged attacks, though, with these to confirm their hits. That is going to hit their touch. Oh, no!
Oh, that guy's dead.
So, this boy will take another 24 fire damage.
And I got a crit meteor.
And then that would... Okay, so you watch as the gentleman directly to the south of her gets covered in magma and is like actually just crumpling under the weight of the molten rock and flattens on the ground. Let's see here. Jacques. Jacques is going to... Oh boy, what does Jacques do here?
Hey, Papa.
Actually, their turns are right next to each other. Yeniskov turns to Jacques. You are a caster, duh? Yeah? I need your help with something. If I can get some protection, I can start putting up some consecrated ground, duh? And so Yeniskov runs up here as fast as he can, now with the haste being very helpful, and begins the process of casting a massive consecrate in the area using the water of the fountain as like holy water. So, here's the deal. You need to try and protect your casters as much as possible. They need 10 rounds to activate this perfectly. However, the more help they get from other casters, the quicker this will go. If they get hit, they have to make a concentration check and they might lose the modifiers to make this go faster. So, that's the trick for this encounter.
Alright, protect our casters. Protect the squishies.
Protect the squishies. The trade-off, though, is that if the casters get involved with this, you lose a lot of firepower, as shown by Amaranth.
Aha. Amaranth can do what she wants.
Right. Veritas Legionnaire. Yeah. He is going to sprint up to Amaranth. And yeah, he is actually going to go for a touch attack. Yep, that will work. She needs to make a save. Beep, boop, boop. No, she will not succeed. Luckily, a bad roll, as you see this individual come sprinting up, actually just wrap his hand around her face and inflict wounds. Blood bursts out the back of her head. She is still standing, but it's not great for her.
Well, thank goodness there's not another Legionnaire on the turn order.
This Legionnaire is seeing what is going on over here. He is going to run over. And he is going to actually just throw his trident at Jacques.
Oh.
No, he's not a fish, dude.
That is low enough, and you're right next to it. If there's something you'd like to try and do, I'm willing to give it to you, because it's not fair if, like, you can't do anything to protect these people.
Can I disarm it?
You may.
Magic glove! Magic glove!
It's a metal trident, and you see him come around the corner, whip it as hard as he can. Yeah, give me a ranged disarm.
Yeah, alright. Yoink.
Yeah, inches from his face, it just freezes midair. And you see the Veritas Legion member, like, reach out, and it doesn't come back, and they just tilt their head a little bit.
Mine now, asshole! Bag of holding.
Okay, let me double check what that is, because it's money.
Man, who needs the snatch arrows feat?
We realized we don't need to grind at the Blackthorn Manor. There's another grinding spot for these guys.
I'm gonna regret this. That is a +2 Trident of Shocking.
Ah, sick.
Oh.
Expensive.
Yes, it is. Let's see here. This guy's.
Hey, Applebeer, don't leave the city just yet. We got some stuff for you.
This boy's seeming drops, and he is going to step up to this healer and do a full attack. Okay.
Well, goodbye.
That's not the crit, and then this one is. This Legionnaire runs up, slices at her legs, and as she drops, brings it down into her shoulder, almost pinning her to the ground, and pulls out. She's breathing barely, but you still have another cleric on the field.
Yay!
Embalming Giant. You see them, this burning shell comes out of the side of the cannon, and they are going to make another ranged attack on top of you, Dia.
Ooh, okay.
Ranged touch. I assume that will hit touch.
Squeaks on by.
That'll squeak on by.
All right, let me roll that damage. That's not a vital strike. 27 negative energy damage.
Ooh, okay.
As I need to get their little blast radius double check. I have so many fucking
Quick,
character
Maze, eat it.
sheets. Eat it.
I'm gonna eat it, all right.
Yes. Okay. So you notice that the shot actually went a little high, which is a little strange. And
It's
it
not
hits
that strange
here.
if he's healing these guys.
Mm-hmm. And so all these fine boyos suddenly get healing and start standing more straight again.
Had they taken damage from something?
They
Yes.
did. Pain almost killed
Pain's-
them.
Pain's
Oh,
arrow.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah. That happened.
Yeah. Let's see here. Oh yeah, the Blue Jays and whatnot. Okay. I need to give them a turn.
Yeah. A lot of plates to spin here.
Yeah, I'm to make things easier on my side and to not like overwhelm the turn order with me just talking to myself for a while. Keepers and Blue Jays are gonna have their like specific turn that they go. And it's just gonna be like just kind of a raw roll of efficiency.
Yeah.
So let's see here. The keepers would have gone, so we're just gonna do a raw d20 to determine their efficiency.
Classic
Keepers are confused. No fucking clue what's happening with them. And this embalming golem is going to step up further, and that will be his turn as he enters the full circle. Maze.
Looks like it's come full circle.
Well, this is awkward. I'm but one maze.
Can I real quick? How tall is this golem? Like, I see it's a large token, but like, can you give me a general idea?
They are slightly shorter than like a fire giant, but they are still like 9 feet tall, roughly. It's a big guy as he's coming in.
And when he has been shooting his cannon, is it just like a direct blast? Is it like a mortar, like in terms of the arc of the projectile? I'm assuming direct if it's negative energy, but I wanted to clarify that.
Yeah, it's more direct.
Okay.
It's fairly accurate. Like they have to arc it a little bit, but considering the distance that you were, not as much.
Okay.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking about what I might do on my next turn. I may be able to. Actually, no. What the fuck am I talking? Okay, I think I can deal with this guy. I believe.
Okay, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, because as I was looking at this, I've been slightly into chess recently, and I believe the word is overworked or overloaded when there's a single piece that is trying to do too many things. It's like, yeah, no, protect this guy, protect Amaranth, kill the big man. I can't do all of that.
Yeah. Up to you. I would probably protect Amaranth from this guy now.
That's where my brain was going. If you weren't gonna direct your attention to him, then yeah, I might have had to deal with him. But yeah, let's go deal with this. Hey, does Amaranth count by any metric as threatening this guy?
I would say so.
Awesome. Oh god, I can't get within like spitting distance of him. I'm gonna have to tumble, aren't I?
You might need to do a little tumble.
Probably want to tumble out of that too, unless you want to become fine powder on the ground.
I mean, it's not happening right now. We have ages, but yeah, no, I don't plan on standing here when it goes off. All right. Yeah, let's do an acrobatic. Let's tumble tonight.
Oh yeah, chat points out. How about our good boy P-Man?
Oh my god, there's so many fucking people. Yes,
It's
I need to
okay.
find on this turn order.
What the fuck is happening?
He moves at the same turn as Maze essentially, so I don't know if you wanted him to do anything in particular to back you up.
Pain probably has these guys under control. She'll probably erase them. Yeah, buttering up this guy would be pretty nice.
Okay, yeah, so he will do a ranged full attack with his crossbow. And then...
I love the Ebon word RTS.
Yeah! So he does do damage at least on the first one. And he's going to use one of his special arrows, which I don't have a macro for whatever reason.
Because you are but a human man.
Yeah. So 21 damage as this arrow slams into the shoulder and then detonates, blows off a part, and the next arrow comes out and they use the trident to bash it out of the air.
However, that will grant me my opportunity to tumble past it with a 24, which isn't great, but their CMD might not be that good.
I think you might be okay, actually. CMD. Yes, yeah, no problem. You are able to jump right past and get in there.
Hooray, get wrecked.
Yes, absolutely. And these are undead.
They are undead, so we get to do our chain damage, and our sneak attack damage, and our bane damage. A great day to be Maze Myers.
So let's see your 42. Outstanding. So you actually get up and do this vertical slice, and it slowly crumbles to the ground and lays there.
Huh, that doesn't sound like it's done being animated.
Yeah, I don't trust that. Get rid of him. Hoover that fucker up.
Unfortunately, I've no
These are
time
the
to
ones that
hoover.
can scribble into your armor, I think.
Yep. All right. Veritas archers. All right. They are going to start. They see that pain is a danger, and are going to start.
Danger.
Yeah.
No way.
No. I don't know if any of them are going to hit her. Oh, okay.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
You roll that many dice, so yeah, there you go.
Okay. So, a damage against pain. Yes, they are using enchanted arrows. They want to get rid of her as quickly as possible.
Me too, brother.
And that one is the crit, and it is a crit enchanted arrow. Ugh. So, boop, and then boop.
Oh god, are these longbows with a ×3 crit?
They sure are. Pain is able to throw out her gauntlet and like block as many as she can. And as she's raising up another wall on top of her tower, 2 arrows get through and one actually goes past her throat and just like fumbles backwards, but gets the wall up and still takes an immense amount of damage. Pain. She hunkers down below and yeah, she is going to do
5
3
push-ups.
damage.
Nope, something else. So you see her once again reach out and snap, and above these archers, a boiling pot of limestone, or what is it? What is it fucking called? I gotta look at her sheet again. Quicklime falls on top of them, and they all need to make little fort saves now.
That's no
Otherwise,
fun.
that is a failure.
Pain, you're destroying the local ecosystem.
And you might splatter Dia.
No, she'll make sure that Dia is out of it. So 2 fail, and the 2 that do fail are blind and staggered for 5 rounds.
Cool.
That is her turn. Dia.
All right. Let me just double check and make sure that this is not like a hyper short range spell, but I'm pretty sure it's not. Okay, it's not. Well, this guy, I'm gonna bet big on this guy not having a great reflex save. Dia's going to incant the spell Hungry Pit directly under it.
Okay. Yeah, let me roll a reflex save for this boyo. I don't think that's going to be enough. I think
That's a
you're
good
saying-
roll, but
No,
kind of
that
in
is a
vain.
DC. That is a 23 DC.
All right. It's a 10-foot, like, wide.
Yeah, it's
hole.
exactly under. It's 10 foot by 10 foot. And it'll be just directly under him. And it is 50 feet deep.
Cool.
So,
Later.
let's see. Creatures who fall into the hole take falling damage as normal. So he's going to take 5d6 falling damage and 4d6 bludgeoning damage from the pit crushing him. So it'll be
Awesome.
9d6.
I'm going to put him upside down so I know he's, like, not
so he's
here
in a
at the
hole.
moment. Yeah, great. Okay.
All right, and basically, if he has a crazy trick to get out of there, so be it. But for if he wants to just climb out, it is a climb DC of 35 to ascend.
So best of luck.
All right.
And let's see, I think so. These guys are all still alive, right? And
They
and
are.
covered in goop.
Yes.
Okay.
Hang on.
Yes.
I don't want to be that guy,
Ah.
but we've established that this land that you guys are on right now is above the tunnels. How far down is the ceiling of the tunnels?
So I will say the tunnels don't start here in this
Okay.
like area specifically. They kind of wrap around a bit more. That's a very
Gotcha.
fair concern, but
That's a
thankfully
very funny thing that I admittedly didn't think about.
I didn't think of it either. But luckily, this position specifically is okay. If it was like a little further south, you might have problems, or even a little further east, you might have some problems. But this area specifically should be okay. So he goes plummeting down in the hole.
Okay, and then I think I got a move left, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. How high is this ladder?
This ladder is about 20 feet up.
Okay, so 50 to get to the top. And then, yeah, I've got, with the haste, I've got 70 movement, so I can end here. Dia, she's not polymorphed or anything, but Dia's just gonna run up to this guy, and I'll use my minor shapeshift to shapeshift a claw temporarily. I can't attack because I've already cast a spell, but
Right.
I want to be threatening this guy and trying to draw their attention.
Great. Perfect. Keepers. We'll do 20 for efficiency. Okay. Keepers are like understanding the mission and like get him. One dude over
They've
here.
learned from our playbook.
They'll be unstoppable.
And I actually need to roll something else for one of the keepers because that is a high enough roll for them to actually like be paying attention. No, I don't think they'd spot that. These keepers are going to run up and start trying to back up this individual just for the sake of doodly-doo. Yes.
Save girl.
It's not a power attack. They just need to. Their mission is trying to.
I love if this cleric was like, "Don't worry, I'll help." Walks up and heals Maze. Ah!
Turns to dust.
This guy will go for a power attack. No, he misses. And just in general, for these three guys beating up the archer, no. Actually, no, that just barely fails. And yes, just to keep that moving, that's that. Amaranth, do you want me to continue engaging or assist with the circle?
Frankly, I think you're too valuable to put on circle duty.
Understood. As a move action, she will use the eruption feature again to target one of the nearby legionnaires. Range spell attack. No,
Big whiff.
unfortunately. Magma gets thrown at this man, and it slams into the side of the tower, and you see Pain like kind of like rock back and forth as part of the stone is melting. She's losing more support from her tower. And since that's only a move action, she has other fun capabilities. Yeah, she'll burn another slot for that. She sees Dia up there, and she is going to cast Sirocco.
Ooh.
Let's see here.
Oh, that's a nasty fucking spell.
Yep, it
I hope she's
sure
placing
is.
it exactly, not including me.
Correct. Yeah, your body temperature is different from theirs, so she's able to notice that. So,
Because you
Sick.
preface that with, she sees Dia and decides
Right.
to cast She's like, finally, I'll be rid of that one.
long live the Legion.
Insane.
What a bad
I feel,
twist.
I feel like Will. I don't know about this one.
This is finally the perfect opportunity to reveal my betrayal. I haven't had one before this point.
Okay. So, these fine boyos. He does
Just
not have that
refuse to
much health.
die.
He'll take 11. He'll take 11, and this boyo actually does get hit. Is slammed into the ground prone. So actually, this kind of worked out because the other two are blind and staggered. And he will take the full 22. All right, and she is going to 5-foot step to be closer to you because she doesn't want to like get bombarded.
Can't imagine
No,
why.
she used her move action. She can actually. Jacques. Jacques continues helping with this.
She get 5-foot step.
No, she can't.
Because using eruption is a move action for her, using the wall.
You only get to 5-foot step if you're doing a full round action. That's your
I believe it's you can 5-foot step if you haven't actually moved by any other means, but whatever. I'm not gonna fucking scribble over it right now.
Neat. Let's see here. Alexei and Jacques make great progress on the circle. So let's see here. I'm actually gonna make sure I've got my little timer for them raring to go. Okay, perfect. Yeah, with Jacques' help, they are making marvelous work, and you actually see that the pool of water is starting to glow a vibrant light as they continue working on the circle. Actually, you know what? Because of the Keeper's turn rolling smart, this person is going to run up next to you, Maze. They're not going to try and heal you. But these lower level clerics together will count as one other person, like a real caster, working to help the circle.
Thank
So
God.
they start making it go faster too. Blue
Thank
Jays!
Don't
My
shit the
man,
bed.
come on. Well, that
Classic
wasn't a
Blue
one,
Jays.
so it isn't actively detrimental.
Yeah, so he at least knows to go and swing at the... Oh, okay, he actually does some damage. Some damage.
Whew.
Okay. This guy is going to run through the bushes and shit just to get here and try and swing at this guy. Oh, that's actually a threat and crit. It's not a crit.
Sad.
This is basic damage.
Classic Blue Jays.
All right. And then I think these Blue Jays are smart enough to just like start getting ready to assist with the circle if needed. Embalming Golem. Huh, so he's got to make a big old climb check, huh?
Yeah, I mean, unless he has, I mean, Creed had, rocket boosters and shit. I don't know if this guy does, but if he doesn't have anything wacky, then yeah, it would be a climb check.
All right. He does have a pretty decent climb check. No. You can hear metal on stone as he's trying to get up, but immediately loses his grip and slams back to the bottom. He is stuck down there.
And creatures that spend their turn in the pit take some ongoing damage, so I'll roll that here.
Oh, is there any save, or is that just that?
Nope, just if you into pit, you getting crunched.
He didn't
right.
pass the pit check.
Yeah, gets crunched again. Pride is going to get close to the people in the circle, trying to back them up. He is also going to start shooting at these archers. That will hit. So I need to do the damage.
God, that Hungry Pit has simplified our life significantly.
Yeah.
Best spell ever.
Okay. -8. And he did use one of his fancy arrows. Nope, still not dead. Latches into the throat, detonates. You see the head is barely hanging on. Let's see here. Maze!
Yeah, I'm Maze. Did this Legionnaire do anything?
Oh, they sure didn't. Let's
I
see
mean, they're
here.
limited in their options since they were disarmed, but...
Yeah, he sees this circle as a problem. And he doesn't have a trident anymore.
Yeah.
So he is going to sprint up to Jacques.
Just cold cock.
Just cold cock. He cold cocks Jock.
That will get Jacques. Jacques takes 25 damage. And his focus is a bit disrupted for the... well, actually, no, he needs to make a concentration check. 20 plus...
No. He got close.
Got
no,
close.
unfortunately. You see this Legionnaire run up, grab Jacques by the throat, and there's another burst of that dark energy that bursts through his body. There it is, Archer.
Hey, I still have my turn.
Oh, I'm so sorry, yeah.
Gives you a bone, doesn't give you back a bone.
I'm sorry, I have so many things to look at.
It's okay. Same
No,
question.
you used your turn making sure the Veritas Legion got to go.
Now's the time for my betrayal.
This is for you, Mom. That's like the opposite of what I wanted.
What?
Huh? Sorry, I never listened to you.
Same question as before. Does Jacques count as threatening this guy?
While he's doing this concentration spell, unfortunately, no.
Fair enough. Alright. That's quite alright. I'll go for a singular hit. It's still
Yes,
probably
absolutely.
good enough. Yeah. Damage.
That'll
Nice.
actually be enough.
Well, really? Thanks,
Dude.
2 Bane damage.
He got fucked up earlier. So
The 2 Bane damage was clutch.
you come running up, slice at the legs. He drops to the ground, unable to take the punishment from all the magma he's been hit by, and he also crumbles to the ground. Perfect.
Now the archers
archers.
may go.
Okay, this guy is blind
Right.
and staggered, so he has one arrow. He sees that. Well, actually, he doesn't see
He doesn't
that you're
see shit.
efficient. His best option is to try and go for Dia. That's because that would make sense because he can like tell someone else is up here that shouldn't be. And we'll take one arrow shot at you, Dia. So we're gonna even see if he has a shot of. No, so that's just not gonna work.
Okay.
This gentleman is going to 5-foot step and also take a shot at you with his bow.
Take a shot every time a crazy
Okay.
lady appears next to you on a roof. That'll hit me.
Okay, but he is blinded, so.
Or does
high-
it?
Yeah, so high or low, what do you want?
I personally think it's simplest if high is always good, so high is a hit.
High is a hit. All right, one second.
51 to 100 hits.
Oh!
Oh, baby. Sweet bit.
The arrow goes woo, just past your hair. Just barely.
Okay. That nearly took my ear, you son of a bitch.
This guy is laying prone, but he's just gonna. He's not like paralyzed or anything like that. Any creature that takes damage.
Exactly.
No, he's just knocked prone. So he's gonna take 2 arrow shots at you, Dia. Okay, and then the second arrow.
Well, the 30 will hit. The 11
Okay.
will not, unsurprisingly.
And he's got enchanted arrows. So 21 damage as this arrow hits your shoulder. You get hit in the shoulder too often. It's like in the side. And there is this burst of fire that goes off. So 21 damage altogether.
Like the arrow hits me, I'm like, puts hand at shoulder. Wait, no, shit, no, puts hand at side.
Oh, that was a bad hit, Dia. No, wrong place,
Yeah,
Addis.
it.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
They have a way of incriminating themselves. Ow, ooh, my shoulder.
Ooh, my shoulder.
This archer not having many options. Yeah, he'll use that ability. He needs to make a combat or an acrobatics check to make sure, or sleight of hand actually, to make sure he can actually do
He has
this
to make a sleight of
successfully.
acrobatics check.
Is that gonna get past all of these boyos? Yeah, they're all fucking mooks. You see him reach into his his side pouch, pull out this glowing green dagger, and just very quietly, for the Legion, stabs himself in the chest, and he violently detonates.
Cool.
Really, what thought / was hoping you were gonna say he pulls out a Glock.
Yeah.
Okay,
Ooh.
so he is gone, and all of these guys need to make reflex saves.
To continue being in the campaign.
Yeah, honestly. So that's 18. And then I'm going to roll Blue Jay save. We're not going to roll for each of them. That's just going to take too long. Okay, and the Blue Jay is also going to only take boo-boo. Okay, great. Yeah, no, but there's this awful detonation of this weird green energy that goes out. And perfect. 18. Okay. Pain. Pain wants these archers gone.
Don't we all?
So she is going to once again snap her fingers and summon a ballista and fire at the archer. Yes. Okay. So finally, Dia, as you see these guys getting ready for the next arrow, a ballista hits this guy. He slams into the wall and is pinned and just goes limp while up against it.
Oh, hey, whoa.
Yeah, she can't attack twice right now. She snaps her fingers and makes it disappear, and you hear her, like, reach up to her, like, earpiece, reload that, and the ballista disappears. Dia.
Okay. So that there's just one guy left. He's here, and he is also blind, correct?
He is blind. This gentleman is still knocked prone. He is alive.
Oh,
but
okay.
He didn't choose to stand up. He's like,
down.
I just gotta shoot her. I gotta get rid of her.
Okay. So, but the other two guys are both still alive.
Yeah, these two gentlemen right here are alive.
Okay. We'll see if we can fix that. Let's go for... Yeah, I mean, I don't prepare a lot of things in this vein, but I prepared a few more than usual today, given the theme of what I expected we'd be doing. So, I think I'll go ahead and I'm going to cast a Scorching Ray, and I'm going to... can you guesstimate for me the level of damage these guys have taken?
Absolutely. The one to the south is fucked up. The one to the north is injured, but looking decent, all things considered.
Okay. I'll go 1 and 1.
Sure.
Let's see. So, I have 2 rays. Here is the ranged attack roll against the Southern Gentleman, which is also what they called Colonel Sanders. I don't know. I was trying to... I had something, but I had nothing. Okay, I was just...
more.
I don't make a lot of ranged touch attacks, so I was just double-checking things, but I believe this should be correct.
Let's see. First
Touch?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. So that'll be 4d6 fire damage.
Ha! Just enough. The fire impacts his body, and he worms around a bit before going completely limp.
Okay. And then here's the attack roll against the one that's still standing.
Yep.
All right, and the damage.
Great. He's still standing, but he looks pretty damn... He looks about where the previous one was, actually. You can tell.
Okay.
As he's, like, trying to pat himself out. He can't see what the hell is happening. He's feeling sluggish. Yeah, there's...
And she's gonna step on the charred body of this one, just be right up in this guy's business.
Perfect.
And I guess in light of how much damage these guys can do if they... Well, then again, he'd have to... Yeah, I'll grow a claw so that if he tries to get cheeky, I can bap him.
Great. Perfect. Keepers. Actually, I forgot. This Legionnaire down here didn't attack either, so I need him to go swinging real fast. Okay. And then the second trying to swing. Yes. I don't even need to roll. He beheads this cleric. And then... No! And then goes to damage the blue jay next to him, because he's like, you look weak. I'm sure I could kill you instantaneously if I wanted to. Unless I roll like you do.
Hey!
You see the blue jay actually guards, like, throws his sword up, and it gets caught between the prongs, and it digs into his stomach a bit, but he's able to shrug him off. All right, keepers. What is your level of competence this round? Okay. They are.
We have had to have Keeper on Blue Jay violence multiple times for multiple different reasons.
I think the keepers this round are more just like healing each other and just trying to, like, get more situated.
It's like the most pressing issues look like they've been dealt with anyway.
Yeah. Amaranth. Let's see here. What is she gonna do? She heard a hole was created and can't see that, so she's just not gonna move right now. Actually, she'll 5-foot step. She doesn't want to be next to a body.
Reasonable.
And Amaranth, what can I have you do? I think the best thing that she can do is use this turn to help with the circle.
Yeah. Most of the pressing issues are dealt with.
Yep. Using to help the circle, Veritas Legionnaires. So, you then notice, as suddenly standing back up, both of these Legionnaires get back on their feet. He is going to 5-foot step. Yeah, she doesn't have any of her bullshit on right now. Okay. So, damage.
Classic mistake, Amaranth. Never leave home without your bullshit.
All right.
But she could have walked into the meeting and Pain would have been like, I see you've cast mage armor. Kill this woman.
Yeah.
And then he is also going to run up and go for... no, he's got another one of these. He's going to go for an inflict wounds on Amaranth. Yep, that's going to hit her. Ugh. Amaranth is looking bad. She's bleeding pretty miserably. She needs to make some concentration checks now. That's not her. Hold on. My macros are fucked again. Oh, that's right.
That's not his name.
Her concentration is crazy because she's built for it. Okay.
Oh, that's not her macro. It's even bigger.
There we go. And her last one. Yeah, so she is able to tank through all of this pain and maintain working on the circle. At the end of this round, the consecrated circle will be ready to go because there's so many people working on it. Blue Jays, or it would be if this fine gentleman wasn't a legionnaire that's like, I can't wait any longer, and steps forward and starts trying to
Now it's time for my betrayal.
Hey!
Is that gonna hit her? No, barely not. Cool. You suddenly notice Maze behind you as this Legionnaire comes up and slams her in the back, actually pressing her into the ground, twisting the trident and pulling it back out. And she's about to go for another one, but Pride is able to bring out the sword and make him back off just a smidgen. Blue Jays, are you useful?
Get him!
Stop it! Stop it! You're hurting her!
Oh.
The Blue Jays need a rebrand. I'm just like, there's no salvaging it.
I think we need to disband the Blue Jays and make up something else.
Just replace them with something.
Oh.
The embalming golem.
Oh no!
You can hear.
Thank God that's his entire turn.
Yeah, no. So is he able to like get into an adjacent square, or is it like he's still like spread his legs out to like get to the top?
Okay, so with a successful climb check, what's his speed?
Great question. His speed is only 30.
Okay. So it says, with a successful climb check, and the DC is 35, so that's like, he's just successful. You can advance up, down, or across a slope wall, or at 1/4 your normal speed. So
He's still stuck.
I think that means he's basically climbed like 12
Even if
feet.
the 20 gives him his full speed, it's still
It's
not.
It sounds really impressive, but if you look in the hole, he's not far.
Well, yeah. So it's 50 feet. So yeah, he's got a little ways to go. I'm afraid.
Oh my God.
He's working on it.
This poor guy.
Now, admittedly, because he is taller and bigger than normal, it probably would take him fewer successful checks to get out than a normal person, but probably still more than one.
Right, absolutely.
But it's however you want to roll it. Or rule it, rather.
I mean, he's still gonna get crunched. Either way, even the natural 20, like that distance away, he's not getting up to the top.
I'll roll my crump damage.
Roll that crump.
Since he's still in there.
Crump him!
Good crump.
Ooh, I would love to crump with him, sweetie pie.
You once again can hear all the metal getting crunched. Most notably, the hole goes to collapse, and it doesn't fully. And because he's just like throwing his arms out. Yes. It's just like, oh Jesus Christ, stay down there. Pride. He is going to drop his crossbow so that it's faster for him to go in for the dual short swords.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
And then he gets another one.
Jump
Oh.
for P-Man!
Way to go, P-Man. And then the crit. Okay. So Pride comes rushing in and is able to do, wow, a shitload, 41 damage in one turn. Just slicing and dicing and parrying and just trying to get out of this Legionnaire's way. And he looks over to the casters. A little faster, please! Maze.
You gotta get out of here.
I gotta get out of here, but like Amaranth needs saving, doesn't she?
She looks, I mean, if they roll bad, she might make it.
Now's your chance to ascend the tower and kill Pain.
While she's distracted, quickly.
Now it's time for my other betrayal.
I haven't
Now
been
it's time
staring
for
at
my
her for 3
premeditated
rounds. I can't
betrayals.
do it. Okay.
It's always just when you think you don't need the assassin levels anymore.
Yeah, do I have any cute parlor tricks that I can do here? Do I have anything that will save Amaranth in a more effective way than just trying to go blow for blow with these idiots? Let me go to my stupid bullshit tab on my character sheet. Do I have any stupid bullshit?
I mean, you've still got your ranged disarm.
I've still got ranged disarms. Unfortunately, I would really love to live in the world where I had, like, where I was here and could full round action double disarm them. That would be so tight. But I never live in that world, do I?
But with your magnet glove, can't you just do that from afar?
Not full round action. This is a standard action activation.
Oh, I see. That makes
Yeah.
sense. Yeah, I guess otherwise that'd be fucking crazy.
Yeah, I mean, hey, if you want to let me, that'd be tight, but I don't think you should allow for that, frankly.
All right. I appreciate that honesty.
Just take a 15-foot step.
Ah! Let's see here. That probably won't do it. Do these idiots come back at full health?
You don't know.
Suppose we don't know, do we?
Or I guess if you want to give me, because you have fought revenants before.
Yeah.
It's been a while. Why don't you give, this is knowledge religion, if you have that.
Knowledge religion. Sorry to say I don't have it, so I'll just be rolling
I think
a
we're
die
a bit
and hoping
short
for
on
the
knowledge.
best.
Raw
religion in this
intelligence.
party.
1d20 plus 3. Let's see. Huh?
Woo!
Okay. You think about it, and especially based on the way that they're moving, it doesn't look like they come back to maximum health. Otherwise, this is a lost cause. Like, there's no way that you could hold off an army like this. However, they do come back with at least, like, 25% of their max health.
25%? I bet I can clear that.
We taking bets now at this time?
Yeah, stupid parlor trick, activate. All right, let's get ourselves out of the circle into the bushes. Well, I actually don't think I get an angle if I go into the bushes. Do I still have to stay in the circle if I want to accomplish this the way I do? Yeah, it's a cone. It's a cone, and I don't have an angle at that direction. Yeah. C'est la vie.
Sure.
All right, we're gonna stand like here, and we're gonna use the special parlor trick that my pappy's cloak grants me.
Oh, that's right. You haven't used that before.
I haven't used it before. Maze does a cool anime pose, reaching for the infinity knives hidden within his cloak, and he's gonna throw just a cloud of daggers at these two assholes. So
Okay.
So that is a 15-foot cone that will do my sneak attack damage worth of damage. to these idiots unless they make a reflex save equal to DC 11 plus my sneak attack die plus my intelligence modifier. So I should have figured that out beforehand, real quick.
So your sneak, you have 5 sneak attack die, right?
That I do. They look like this. Oh, actually, I have six sneak
There's
attack
6.
die. Wow.
Oh,
Alright,
okay, so
that's-
6, and then your int is 4?
It is plus 3.
Okay, so it's 20 altogether.
20 AC?
DC.
Yeah, 20
Yeah.
DC. That's okay.
Not okay enough.
I mean, he just rolled pretty well. Yeah,
That's
so they
decent.
still take half damage. So he'll take the 8, and then this fine gentleman is 16. Yeah, no, so the one in the back is pelted with knives, and he actually crumples down. The one in front is able to like start spinning their trident to block a good portion of the knives, but not all of them.
Sad.
But hey,
Almost was an awesome parlor trick.
Almost.
You're gonna get consecrated to hell.
That's okay. He is too.
let's see
Mutually
here.
assured destruction.
Perfect. Archers. Oh man, this archer has like no fucking options. Yeah. So actually, yeah, with this turn order, Dia, you notice the one pinned against the wall starts to reanimate, but like looks down, like, oh, fuck. They're just like they can't move. They're just pinned there. This boyo is gonna just drop his bow and gonna go at you with his short sword.
Okay.
I don't know if that's gonna hit you. Probably not.
24. I don't have any buffs other than mage armor up, so actually right now my AC is a mere 22, so that
Okay.
will hit.
So we're gonna roll 51 and above. Actually hits. Nope. He swings wide. You're able to easily sidestep. He swings the second time. Nope. And the second time, you more or less just like punch him in the gut to make him back off.
No.
No. Let's see here. No, that's all the archers can do. Pain. She snaps her fingers again, and she is going to use. Perfect. You see coming from the north, swiping down towards this, a ram comes out and slams him in the side. He needs to make a reflex save. No, barely fails. This legionnaire that was attacking one of the keepers is thrown, let's see here, push 30 feet. So 1, 2, and then there's a remainder of that distance. So, yes, actually. This legionnaire gets crumbled. You see the armor actually like just get crushed inward, slams into the stone wall of the tower, and then just does not get back up. Just lays down. All right, that is her go. Dia.
At what point in the turn order does the nuke go off?
The nuke will go off once it gets back to Jacques Alexei, which is in 2 rounds. Basically, you and the keepers get to go after this, and then the circle activates.
Okay. And can I tell that in character? Is it
Yes.
is it like okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, then I think Dia is going to. She's gonna give this guy one last parting like elbow in the gut, not for any damage, just as a matter of. I'm gonna jump down off this roof and try and I'll give myself 10 hit points first so that I don't face plant and fucking die like an idiot. And I'm gonna try and acrobatics and just jump down safely so that I can move directly.
Sure, absolutely.
Don't fall prone. Don't fall flat on your face, Dia.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Hey!
no
Oh,
problem.
so that 1 and that 3. I was like,
Either of them would have done it.
alright. So just kind of like tumble action rolls along the ground. Gonna run along the edge of the fountain here, and she's gonna attempt to get down Mr. President Maze out of the circle.
Oh, yeah, okay.
What sort of roll should I make, if any?
I mean, like a strength escape artist would also be acceptable here, I think.
If it's the equivalent
Bull
of a
rush,
bull
yeah.
rush, then it would be CMB.
Of the options presented, I would prefer to make escape artist, if I may.
I mean, like, if it's allowed for, I wouldn't allow for it personally, but if Will said it...
I mean, you're helping someone. You're escaping. You're leaving.
Yeah, whatever.
We never use escape artists. Yeah. You're able to grab Maze and...
Oh man, it's just like the bar fight with Masquerade where I had to kick you in the face to deliver protection from evil.
Yeah, where do you want to be throwing him?
I guess I'll just shove him past this guy, like down to here, if I
Sure.
can.
Absolutely. All right, so yeah, Maze gets out of the circle. You tuck and roll, get back on your feet pretty quickly. You see this Legionnaire is like spinning around, about to try and slice your head off, but hasn't gotten there yet. Keepers, we're not going to worry about them too much, as they are continuing to fight against various Legionnaires and all that jazz.
No, they're called Veritas Legionnaires.
And so, you see Yenoskov finishing up the last incantation. All right, got it! And slams his hand into the pool of water. There is a huge burst of holy energy that blasts out. I need to roll. This is mostly just for me to see potency of certain things. Roll 20. I need you to work with me, mate. Okay. So this blast goes out, and you notice that the armor of various Legionnaires and other revenants nearby that are actually KO'd just vaporize. There's just nothing left of them. So he gets vaporized. You actually need to make a couple of will saves because you're all fucked up. You see the archers up here on the ledge. Both just perish. Let's see here. You at the bottom. Bottom of this hole.
Oh,
You
he
just
wasn't
hear,
expecting it.
You just hear at the bottom, making progress. And there's just this like burst of dust and energy that comes shooting out of the hole.
Used your 20 in the wrong place, friend.
No, and this Legionnaire also just as he's about to swing at you, Maze, the train goes just goes
Watch
flying
it,
off into
Maze.
the distance.
Savvy in chat. Hope I don't. What?
Yeah, honestly, it is very much that. And then this, it's not going to matter too much. This Legionnaire is in deep shit. Yeah, no. He also just vaporizes. Combat here.
So how much does Maze have to be worried about dying instantly?
Yeah, Mace, can you give me a will save?
Yeah, sure. By all means.
1 second, let me see if I have anything that would have increased that when I was slapping around everybody at the beginning of the day.
It's okay. It wouldn't have helped. Dia, thank you for your service.
So, positive energy goes out.
At least he's only half undead.
So, yeah, you are only half undead. So we're gonna half the damage die from this because Yenoskov is that. Okay, so it would be instead Big Strong Brain go. 24 positive energy damage. Hits your body and kind of rocks you for a moment. Luckily, too much is happening for anyone else to super notice. But yeah. So,
God, I got out of there.
Yenoskov fully stands up. Okay, we still need to survey the area to ensure that there's no other hiding undead. this is not going to cover the entire city. This is just the main entrance. So in case there were supposed to be reinforcements, should slow them down at least.
These things are disguised as everything, right? Keepers, Blue Jays, you name it.
That's right.
Then they're
Shots up.
definitely already in the city. There were more Blue Jays than there should have been down at the beach. So, you know, put 2 and 2 together.
Right. Then we need to
Evacuate.
yes, we need to evacuate. We need to get civilians to the boats. Yeneskov, is this something that can be replicated? Easily. It doesn't even need to be me. As long as you have some talented clerics that can start the process, it should not be complicated. But, he gestures, you are going to need a large body of fresh water. None of this, no sea water, no salt water or anything like that. That way it can be purified to become holy. And it's more useful to make this ritual go a bit snappier. Normally this takes a lot longer.
That's fine. It's Leviara. There's nice fountains everywhere.
Yeah, this is true. That is an option. So, if we are able to spread out and start consecrating more ground, this is not a permanent solution, but as proven, if we can set these up, when we kill them, they stay dead. Let's see here. Jacques. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy to get cracking on that.
Oh god, are you okay?
Yeah.
Can someone... Oh, I guess you can heal yourself.
I mean,
but-
I can do it. He kind of chuckles.
You're gonna make the man heal himself.
So, he is going to do a channel energy. So, let's see here. He is at... Yes, he would be at that for channel energy. So, oof, not great, but 14 hit points for anyone who wants them.
I'll take them.
Amaranth will take them.
I'd love to have them, but they're not for me.
Presses nose up against the frosted glass, looking in at Christmas dinner.
Only.
Maze is sick, goes, ha ha ha, no!
Amaranth shakily gets back up on her feet, really leaning on her cane as she releases the magma wall.
Are you alright? You got hit pretty bad there.
Yeah, sorry, I should have had some more spells up. She's
now it's
bleeding pretty bad.
Hardly a time for apologies.
I'm looking in my inventory.
I mean, you do
There's
also
clerics.
have Yeneskov comes.
I suppose there is a surfeit of clerics nearby.
Yeah, there are a lot of clerics, but Yeneskov points out, depending on how long these processes take, oh, hold on, oh shit, but if I go in the comms, how many other people have these things? Fuck. Keepers around here, hey! I am Alexei Yeneskov, the Rossi professional warden of the Redemption Prison. Listen to me, okay? Do not use your channel energies willy-nilly, okay? We might need them as we prepare these circles elsewhere in the city, okay? But for high-priority individuals, I am more than happy to assist you, Lady Amaranth. And Yeneskov is going to, let's see here, let me look at his healing spells. What?
Looking through my inventory. I don't have any healing potions, but I do have these hangman spores. Let this take the pain away.
Oy, yoy.
He's just going to use heal on her.
Ah,
Oh,
how generous.
Ah.
So instantly gets back up to her maximum hit points. You see all of her wounds very quickly diminish. Do you feel better now? It's like nothing happened. Thank Polytheus and myself if you are feeling generous. Okay, let's wrap it up, boys and girls. We need to get around the city now.
Sometimes those divine spellcasters just have to show off, huh?
That's fine by me. He's earned it. Pain notices. I assume you've climbed up the side of the tower.
Yeah, no, hookshot up to the side of the tower.
She spins around to look at you. Maze.
Conqueror Pain. Are you alright?
I am, but that does remind me I'll need to chat with Alexei to patch me up as well. Are you all right?
I've been better, but it's not a major concern at the moment.
Agreed.
Now's,
I think-
oh, yeah, go on.
I think our best course of action would be to divide and conquer. If we stay too grouped up, we're not going to be able to get through the city quick enough.
Agreed.
Do you have a preference in where you and your team would go?
I don't think it would be wise to divide up the Keepers and the Blue Jays. I think I should probably go with you. They're familiar enough with me and will probably respect any commands I yell at them.
The Blue Jays.
Yeah.
She looks down at the Blue Jays and her own keepers, and you see her just like get this kind of scowl looking at the like Blue Jays picking each other up and the keepers like talking to one another, and just kind of like spits off to the side. Yes, I think that will be amenable.
Good.
How do we want to divide these forces then?
I have an opinion, but I don't think I can hear this conversation.
I mean, you can still pop in if you really want to.
It's me. I'm here.
Dia died.
Yeah, Maze glances down at Dia, clearly having an opinion. Dia, what do you want to go with?
Well, in my mind, it makes sense for Payne and Yeniskov to stay together because they already know each other.
Right.
So maybe I can go with Jacques so that I've got a little divinity to myself.
Sensible.
Nods.
You can also take pride for Blue Jay reasons.
Yeah, that's probably for the best. And then maybe you're going with them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you have thoughts, Amaranth? I mean, to be honest, you're probably one of the strongest physical combatants there are, so I suppose you should go with whichever team you think is going to need you more.
Physically, not so much. Magically, yes.
Well, sure. Physical
Though-
in the sense that you can disintegrate people.
True. Though, we've kind of already split up a bit. If they've already gotten into the city, I think I need to go... Not to be that person, I need to go find my sister.
Ah, yes, I see. Well, she should be with... who did we put her with again?
You left her with
Brutus?
Brutus, right?
Okay, yeah,
But
that's what I thought.
She'll be
but-
fine.
It's those two in the hollows alone.
Yeah. She should be with Brutus. We had them patrolling the hollows, which may turn into a chaotic situation depending on how many of them manage to sneak in there ahead of this. So, I mean, if that's what you think you need to do, then go to it.
Agreed.
Not that you need my permission anyway.
I will be using Dimension Door, so if anyone needs to be repositioned quickly, I can at least get you near it as I go into the hollows.
I can cover us for transport. This little group, that is.
Yeah, Yeniskov looks over. Amaranth, I do not want to doubt your capabilities, but I think it would be prudent to take at least one of our clerics with you and perhaps a couple of Blue Jays for extra security. Agreed. Pride looks over. It's not a terrible idea. You and you, go with Amaranth. And these two Blue Jays salute and go sprinting over to her. And this cleric will also group up with her.
How kind.
And
Yeah.
you see her say a few words, and there is a sudden burst of flame, and they disappear.
Do you three need a lift, then?
Yeniskov looks over. Embarrassingly, teleportation not one of my strong suits. But you know, we could walk.
No, walking's lame. I've got a better idea. Dia is going to cast a couple of spells, but I'll leave the random buffs off because they're not interesting cinema. The one that matters, she's gonna go ahead and cast Monstrous Physique and assume the form of a four-armed gargoyle.
That's big.
If you could make me large. Well, I've got Oh, that's right. Well, no, I sound normal when I just shapeshift and not werewolf. Well, I've got 4 strong arms and a big back, so there's plenty of real estate. Why don't we, I can take you as far as where you're going and we can split off.
That sounds like a plan. Payne looks back to most of her keepers. Maze, Yeniskov, and I will be more than enough to handle another position, and there are likely other keepers who snuck on through that I need to even figure out if they're on our side. All keepers remaining here, secure the perimeter and ensure no one comes near this circle. And the keepers salute, and a couple of them actually like climb up the tower to get basically a good vantage point, and they are archers as well. And Blue Jays start spreading out as well, just to like get into different positions to make sure that no one would desecrate this new line of defense that's been created.
Hooray. Wow.
All right,
Keepers and
Pride,
Blue Jays
Jacques,
working
would you like
together.
to ride on the back, grab the horns, or be clutched tenderly to my breast?
We don't have time for this, Dan.
All right. She's just gonna grab him.
All right. So,
We don't have time for your shenanigans, dear.
Oh dear.
okay. So,
Yeah, get lost.
the entrance, and this is also going to count for the academy just because they're near enough each other. Academy is now considered safe.
Hooray.
It has,
Safe and nice
Thankless.
academy.
Blue.
yeah,
Turn it
Um,
blue.
yeah, that's a good idea actually.
Academy clear.
Oh, that.
Ah!
Whoa. Hey, oh, that didn't do what I wanted.
That's not quite right.
That's the Phil color.
There we go.
That's the Phil Collins.
I don't know if I like that blue. Oh, I don't like that blue.
What blue
That's
do?
pretty nice.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah,
a, it's a nice
that's-
blue.
That's like not as. Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. So, as you guys are going, Yeniskov will also give on the comms because he's chosen that letting more people know what to do to help keep the city safer is more important than the enemy actually knowing, because
Yeah.
information is going to get out anyways. And so, let's see here. Dia, Pride, and Jacques, where are you going next?
Let's see. Well, we know that Amaranth is gonna go to the Hollows. And we know who we left at each place. I mean, one of our groups has to go to Main Street for sure. We're gonna be, I assume we'll be making our way this way unless anyone plans on skipping straight to the docks to help with evacuations. But I think we've already got a lot of people there who can help the civilians. So I think we need to just focus on hitting parts
Yeah.
of the city and clearing out revenants.
Unconcerned with the docks at the moment.
I feel like we probably split to Main Street and the probably no longer safe and nice beach. Then again, Will didn't actually put this here. I don't know if this is a real
yeah, no, is
zone.
there anything?
Nope, it's real
safe-
now.
Oh, sweet.
We made the.
Why don't you go here? Because that's where your mom is, theoretically. somewhere.
Theoretically.
Okay, and we'll go to Main Street.
Okay. And then you guys are going to Main Street, where you, as you're flying, you actually spot. I don't know if you met. No, you probably met him.
We met Enrique.
Just like,
Yeah.
even though you didn't have a scene with them, it'd be insane if you didn't at some point meet Enrique. Enrique Caldeso is wandering the streets with a small patrol of mages, and they are like escorting people out and also combating, as you are now seeing, more Veritas Legion.
Okay.
Um,
How funny would it be if we went and I was like, hang on, I need to take a quick detour, flew 500 feet in the air and just hurled Pain off a cliff?
God. But because you guys have been sitting for a while, and I apologize for that, Nash and Redpath, what is your plan? Because currently there is a prison break that has been stopped for the most part by Redpath's stone wall. But now there's a bunch of prisoners that are like trying to get out and now can't leave. So there's a bit of a brawl going on inside, but for the most part, just because of your level as characters and having Marjorie there with and Bernice, you are able to apprehend the ones that are actually in the prison fairly quickly. So what is the next move that you guys would like to have?
I think because there were
We've
ones
been
that have managed to escape.
alerted that like undead everywhere.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we are aware that some prisoners have managed to escape into the street. Probably not too many, right?
Yeah, and if you had to guess, because it's so close, the prisoners are probably making a beeline to the docks, which you
Yes,
did
and
warn
he
Duchess,
did
and
warn
she
the girls.
contacted the East Girls, and they
Yes.
are on it. Pirates are their specialty anyways.
Okay, so is the prison more or less locked down at this point again?
It is locked down, but it is, but theater prison has not been, like, sanctuaried yet.
Okay, I suppose we will go find our way out into the streets and see if there are any immediate undead who are in the vicinity that are able to basically cause a roadblock to the docks. Because if the undead are here blocking the way for the rest of the
You
city,
are a
then-
cleric, so you can
Yes.
perform a consecration, and I'm Big Strong Nash. I can protect the Red Path.
You are Big Strong Nash.
And we have Big Strong Embernice.
This is also true. So I think what we'll do then is I'm gonna copy, and then do you bring Marjorie with you? Do you tell her to go elsewhere?
Well, she can't touch the dead, so
That is the thing you do realize.
This is a
that-
rough situation here for her.
You're useless.
So,
no,
I will say,
she's got
she-
use.
So here's the thing. She won't be able to use her physiomancy to the same extreme where like just popping people like water balloons, but she can still amplify her body to punch ridiculously hard. So like she's still a physical combatant and a crazy tank if you need another person
That's
to take
true.
hits.
That's true.
But like in comparison to Nash, she can take more hits. Nash will always do more damage.
Yes. Okay. I think have her around here for utility and like saving shit because we're gonna need somebody to play like brain while Nash does defense, and I'm dealing with the what's it? We also have Embernice, but I feel like she's.
We also have a lot of civilians
Yeah.
around here at
There
theater
are
prison.
many civilians.
Yeah.
So I feel like we do want to the people we have here right now, I think we want to keep here to lock down this area.
Yes. Yes. Can Marjorie heal at all with any divine magic?
No,
She
right?
has. She's strictly physiomancy, so
Gotcha.
She can
And
like
she's
sort
the,
of
like,
heal, maybe,
explode-
kind
Well,
of.
she's the
She can-
explode physiomancy, right? Not
Okay.
the
Yeah.
regen phys. She
Okay.
got the kill deal, not the heal deal.
yeah.
Okay, so what we can do then is we can make her and Eurus swap, actually. She can be here to help any civilians who have gotten fucked up in the meantime, and she can corral them into a safe part of the theater. Meanwhile, Eurus can come over with me and help work on a circle.
Okay. So you swap Marjorie out for Eurus. Eurus will now be tagging with you guys.
Hey!
Hi.
So he
Don't
also
know
did
who
get
this
that.
is.
Oh, this is a nice lady from the church. This is Eurus. Things are going bad. Hi.
I noticed.
He did get the message from Maze, obviously. Undead everywhere. They're fucking everywhere. It's everyone kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
He will want to page over Garen and be like, "Hey, what the fuck is going on over there?" Because
you get a
we're in the dark for the market and Main Street up until now.
you get a response back. A little busy, and then there is a loud crash.
Ah, sweet.
Okay. Okay. Keep Andrew away from the fountains. They're going after the undead.
Right. Duly noted. And once you're outside, you do see actually in the market there is another huge flash of green energy.
Wonder what those are about. That's bombs. That's bombs, baby. But I don't know that because I didn't see the bomb go off in the library or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta focus on
Okay.
locking down this area and making it
Yeah.
anti-undead.
You gotta make the
All
safe
right.
zone safe.
Let's make the safe zone safe.
For Matthias. Watch out, Matthias.
Okay.
Watch out!
So, looking around, you let's see here. So, you need to find a fountain of fresh water.
Mhm.
Actually, in this area, not a whole lot.
Okay.
But if you want to give me an intelligence check for something.
I have a way around it if I can't find one immediately, but
Okay.
I will try whatever you want me to first.
Sure.
That intelligence check, you said?
We need to
Yes.
remove this from the board.
Oh, you're right.
Don't
I
worry,
didn't see
I
whatever
can help
that
with
was.
my intelligence check. Oh,
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Bark, bark,
you
bark,
could
bark,
also
bark.
roll into.
Oh, I am not very smart.
That's okay. This is just like a general thought.
Plus nothing. Let's go, baby.
Okay.
Nice.
So Nash, it gets talked about. We need like a large amount of fresh water, like a fountain or something like that. And you and Redpath are kind of racking your brains of like, there really isn't one around here specifically. There's a lot of beautiful statues, but like
you
as
remember,
for
the human body is 80% water.
Oh.
yeah, and so Marjorie just but you do recall, because you had to go to the theater all the time, Lucine
Theater
Delta
water.
actually helped. Yeah, Lucine Delta.
I realized
helped-
the theater
Yep,
water.
yeah,
The theater waterfall for the play.
exactly, and you actually beat me to it. So Nash is like, oh, play! We gotta go to the theater.
Nash, it is no
Like a
time to
shaken
play.
ribbon. Play waterfall. Play waterfall.
We don't have time to play, buddy. What are you talking about?
Fresh water. Play theater. He just starts just like running.
Yeah,
Oh, hey, yours is good.
Oopsies, I didn't. Oh yeah, I'll do it.
Twinsies.
Well, because originally I was like, she's probably gonna be here.
Yeah.
Actually, I need to bring Marjorie here. Where are you, Marjorie? There you are. She was so like. I like to think that you guys were like, okay, now that we've made the swap of party members, we'll head back into the city. And then Nash is like, wait, spins and runs back. No. Matthias looks over. Hi! Not sure why you're back here already. Did you find some more civilians?
Yes, we're trying to corral things. We need to get a sanctuary area set up. We have to consecrate the ground in there, which means that any undead who are hanging out, any friendly undead, might need to get the hell out of here, or else you're going to turn into paste.
Well, luckily there aren't any around here. No, we should double check just to be sure.
There might be, that's what I'm saying, there might be some hiding here. Have you checked around to see if there's any other, like, people snuck in? Has anybody, like, filtered in with the civilians?
Matthias thinks about that. Let me do a perception. Wow.
Let me do.
Let me do. Their perception check is actually kind of crazy. I forgot about that.
Oh.
I won't lie. I noticed that there were a couple of individuals that might fit the bill. They moved in with the civilians.
Oh, well, that's rather suspicious. Where did they go?
We've been gathering them in the various green rooms and back stages just because I didn't want them near windows or anything of the sort.
Okay,
Shit.
excuse me, pardon me. Like kind of pushing a little bit.
So I actually need to drop a couple more like rando civilians around just because there's just clearly not enough here. Boo, 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 boo.
Look at all of them with your mind's eye, wink.
It's also like I don't want to like crowd up the maps
Yeah.
too much, otherwise like, it's just gonna be.
It's a whole thing. No, I get you.
It's a whole thing. It's an entire thing. So yeah, you're able to come sprinting into the theater. Eurus is like, if you want, I can start getting the circle ready.
Yes, you start on that, and I'm going to see who we need to get out of
Yeah,
here.
Nash like points at the water on the stage like his words aren't good enough right now.
I'm on it. She goes sprinting, and you see her like very clumsily, like she's not athletic. Like, get up on the stage.
The theater stage is hard, I get it.
You can't all
I'm trying
vault
to see.
onto it.
I have... That doesn't go through walls. What goes through walls? Because if Redpath goes from room to room like, hi, hello, any zombies in here? They're gonna catch on, right? And then they're gonna start shanking people. Well, I mean, he could. How we don't know how big the blast radius for the consecration is, do we?
It's based on the pool of water. So obviously, like, you're pretty confident that when this goes off in the church, any undead that's in the church is gonna get, in the theater, are gonna get slammed. And then it's gonna branch out further enough that, like, it could touch the docks and even reach into, maybe not the market specifically, but, like, it's gonna wrap to the prison and things like that.
Okay. And are we of the mind that the undead hiding amongst these people are all people brought in by GD? Or is this just hey, the baker happened to be a vampire, hope you don't
Probably
get him?
not. I think all of the undead other than our, like, key NPCs.
Okay, yeah, fuck him then. Alright. Well, once we have this all settled, then, basically the foundation of this whole building is going to be affected. So, wouldn't want to be here if I were certain people.
Right. Where should they go then? Just like, you know.
Get on a boat, I don't know, go to the docks where everybody else is supposed to be going?
Fantastic. Oh, should I go with you? You know what? Yeah, Chadork, let's scurry, shall we? You know, it might make sense for us to go to the docks anyways to get the green apple ready, just in case we need to make a quick exit, yeah?
Yes, and also,
all right.
You know, keep your eye out for any more who might filter onto your boat and attempt to escape.
Perfect. Chadork will get it ready, and I will watch. And these two start sprinting over to the docks.
How amazing would it be if it turned out Chadork had also been a vampire?
Now it's time for my betrayal!
For the Veritas Legion! Yeah, okay. So...
Nash climbs up on the stage and is looking a little antsy, like he doesn't know what to do because Redpath said, if you bust in there and start asking, things will go bad. And he was like, well, that was my plan.
Nash, can you give me a perception check?
Oh, no!
So when you hear it, it's a high-pitched frequency and a chant.
No! No! Not again! Not
Same
again!
old tricks.
And this high of a roll, you look straight up at the top of the theater, and you can see amongst the beams and whatnot that something scurried past quickly. I need to start. I'm gonna do some GM rolls to see.
You look straight up and you see it. The Phantom Crusader.
Not again!
Can you fucking imagine?
No, bitches!
The Phantom Crusader is coming at you with Link's down air.
Okay. Okay. And then the last one. Okay, this is for people around here. You see Eurus like, oh god, I suddenly just feel awful. Ugh. But she is able to continue working on the circle. It isn't long, Nash, until you start hearing screams from the green room to the north of individuals like collapsing, and there's a bit of panic going on in that area.
Okay.
And Nash, Redpath!
What's going on? I heard screaming.
Whistle up! Whistle upstairs!
Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Okay, he turns around, points at GD. Okay, you go to, the north. I'm going straight upstairs. See what's wrong with the people in there. I think it's the same as Sweetstone.
On it. And you see GD run extremely quickly as she, like, clearly uses physiomancy to adjust her leg muscles, to, like, take muscles from her arms and put them in her legs.
Okay, I am gonna...
The good doctor really did a lot with the month where we weren't available.
Oh, she was able to, like, adjust her own body, but, like, she can't generate it, so she has to take from her own body and just move it elsewhere.
No, we mean
not
BBG.
what I'm talking about.
The bad good doctor sure did a lot when we were in the Feywild.
She's been preparing.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and get upstairs as fast as possible.
Let's go
I don't know
upstairs.
if there's any way to, like, spider climb up faster than
yeah,
just
you
taking
could.
the stairs. Because I can't use
Climb
I can't
curtain.
see, like, beams and shit up here, but, like, you know.
Yeah.
You could do that, honestly.
I just want
I have
Nash calculating fastest route to get upstairs.
Yeah, let's see here. For you, in the behind the stage, actually, there are multiple ladders and stairs that like keep going upwards. You do also have the ability where you could probably just like run along a wall and
Yeah.
just like more or less make a beeline to where you need to be.
Yeah, fastest route engaged.
Okay.
I'm trying to see what I have, because I should be down here with her trying to set this up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then you can get down aired by the Phantom Crusader again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see here. I'm just getting things ready up here.
Of course.
Where did that asset go? It disappeared on me. Oh, I have too many things.
It's all right.
Too many things.
We'll juggle. We'll kill some time.
Yeah, it also doesn't help that my Roll20 is moving ridiculously slow.
Unhelpful. Chatty, you guys having a good time? I sure hope so.
Oh, I have an idea, actually. If I can get up there, I have something that could work.
Okay.
If I find where the whistle is, because we know, well, she might have made adjustments, because I'm thinking we know how to turn them off, so if we can just get it to turn off, like, ASAP, then that might be fine. But, since she might have made adjustments, I could cast Silent Table on it, because then its sound wouldn't reach out.
Could do that.
Interesting.
But...
So Nash is going up there first.
Mm-hmm.
Do you go up there like with a dimension door or anything like that, or is Nash going up alone?
I feel like I need to go up with him.
Okay.
I can use my dimensional hop to get up there. I can go Where is it? Where's my fucking tabs? Hang on a second. I can go 10 feet increments at a time, but I gotta see exactly how many feet.
It's probably like 5 per cleric level.
10 per cleric level, yeah. So 100 feet I can get, basically?
Oh, easily.
Okay, yeah.
Because the theater is definitely tall.
Yeah, but it's like stacked in the stairs, so he would use the different like stacks and like layers of the seating to try and get up there.
Absolutely. Okay. So let's see here. What I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna GM layer what's happening up here, and I'm gonna put you guys up here, and you tell me where you wanted to land, because that will impact how things shake out. Because you wouldn't see what's happening, or I don't know how specifically you want to get up here. So as you can see, you've got your 2 ladders that come up here. And then if you were like to walk up, there are some balconies. And Redbreath, you have been up here before.
Yep.
That's how you spotted Marjorie getting in a kerfuffle with her father. So where would you two like to
Well, if Nash was here and then he had to like wall run, odds are just logically he would probably land like probably
there.
Logically around there.
Sure. That sounds good to me.
Yeah, and I think Red Path would want to have gone to the highest stairs that he could have gotten to start out. So, I mean, let's just fucking pincer him. He'll try and get down here.
Okay.
Yeah, divide and conquer.
So I'll put you 2 here, and I will now reveal the layout of our enemies.
Ah, I see.
So you see multiple individuals and armor that you have seen. You haven't really noticed these hooded individuals, but based on the fact that they're working together, probably Veritas in some capacity.
Mm-hmm.
And
also, they're kind of scary.
Yeah. I will say, you immediately notice that this gentleman is wearing the same Veritas armor you had encountered back in the mansion, though the difference is that they have this enormous shield in one hand, and then the other, a flail that they just kind of let it drag on the floor a bit, and you see that it's crackling with energy.
Don't ruin the nice floor, you asshole. Shit.
Do you want stealth checks, or are you just like blasting up here, guns
I
a-blazing?
think they're gonna see us.
Yeah, I don't know if
Yeah.
you get a stealth check here.
I don't think we get a stealth check.
Yeah, I don't think we do.
Okay. Then if that's the case, I think we should roll some initiative.
One.
Alrighty.
Bum. Bum. I'm gonna put you over here and be my initiative boy.
Dread Knight, that don't sound good.
Okay, and then...
It's fine. Don't
let's
worry
see.
about it.
And then Nyash. What is, did I miss your initiative there, Nash? There it is.
There we go.
Oh,
roll.
lovely. Good roll.
Such a good roll.
I should get some different music rolling. What is this?
Ooh.
Whoa.
It's a bit tense.
That might be a little
It's a
intense.
bit theatrical.
That's true. Actually, we'll get on to a classic.
Yeah.
Creed's still with us in spirit.
Yeah.
With us in spirit.
And
And
an
kind of
icon.
the body, but not really. He's become generic now. You know, when bosses and like
Oh, yeah,
video
yeah,
games
yeah.
And then they get a
become
recolor.
generics when you get far enough into the game. That's what happened to Creed.
He got cap redeemed.
Yeah. All right. So, Nash, you are up first. It's a smaller group, but you've learned to read enemies pretty quickly. You can tell this Dread Knight is gonna hit hard.
An elite, yeah. And
Yeah,
he,
he's-
and it said he has like energy coming off of the flail.
Yes.
Yeah, it doesn't immediately read as like I mean Nash isn't super magically inclined, but dark evil energy or sparks or you know.
Yeah.
You know a spooker when it wookers.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't super matter. Okay, so since we only have two of us here, this might be most prudent. Okay.
Yeah, the action economy is not in your favor at the moment.
Action economy is not in my favor here, so I'm going to drink an elixir of elemental protection,
Ooh.
Okay.
which basically the first type of energy that hits me, I get basically 100 hit points to soak up.
Fantastic.
It doesn't matter. I don't have to choose. It's just whatever is the first energy that hits me,
Oh, that is good.
and then I'm gonna move up. So
I like that because it takes the burden of fucking it up out of your hands.
45, just gonna get right up in this guy's grill,
Okay.
and that's all I can do because potion is standard.
Perfect. All right. Veritas Legionnaire sees you stirring up trouble, so is going to 1, 2, 3. You know what? He is going to provoke an attack of opportunity. He wants to get into an advantageous position immediately. So
Alrighty.
feel free to swing at him as he tries to rush on past. Notably quick individual.
Not an NQI.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Crit.
This might have been a bad choice. No, unfortunately, does not confirm. But you are able to hit the first. Yeah. So perfect.
21.
So he comes sprinting up to you, and you bring it down with an intense force to the point where he's like, "Oh shit!" and actually stops to block the hit. Some of the wood splinters from it. He glides off the blade and then spins around to go for a stab.
That's not gonna cut it.
Even the flanking +2, no.
1, I can't be flanked. 2,
That's right.
wouldn't have mattered anyways because I'm big AC.
Because you're better
Yeah.
than him.
Because I'm just better than him.
Red Path.
Okay, silly boy time. That's just for me. Okay, I am going to... How far can I get? 30, and then we got... Come on, mouse, don't be doing that. 30. I can get... I don't want to go right next to this guy, so I'm going to go right here.
Sure.
I'm going to make my way over to there, and I'm going to cast a bit of luck on myself, because that would be useful. So that's I get 5 extra points. Okay, so yeah, that is 5 little extra points of five new tries. That's what I get. Which one's lucky? Leafa? Come on, Leaf. I'm trying to get this little thing to work. 5. It's not working. Okay, that is all I can do right now.
Okay.
Because we are not hasted or anything, but he readies himself because he knows these fuckers are gonna come at him.
Okay. First thing that happens, this individual here notices Nash is like, oh shit, and you see them. They're gonna use a use magic device check to see if they can crank up the energy on this thing faster. They're not great at this. No, he's panicking. He's trying to get this to, like, you could hear the volume increasing and like the rate at which the chant goes, but he like fucks up some of the inputs and it goes back to the regular amount and he just hits the machine. This individual is going to step up to you and is going to attempt a bull rush.
Oh, cool.
Yes, dominate. Yes, dominate.
Yeah.
Let's see here. What is your combat maneuver bonus, sir? I don't think it's too great, but this is too good of an opportunity to try and pass up. Yeah, it's not stellar, but he's going to go for it all the same. Plus, beep boop.
Yeah.
Okay. He comes running up and just kicks you square in the chest. How much does that beat your CMD by?
7.
Okay, so only 1. So the railing behind you snaps, and you are able to grab the ledge, but now you're hanging on.
Ooh, fun. Okay.
That's all he can do.
York.
Let's see here. Veritas Dread Knight sees you, Nash, and gives like a slight nod, almost like a looking forward to this encounter. And he's going to reach out and try to touch you. So let me know if his
Fucking touch attacks, piece of shit.
Reach out and touch somebody.
Bum.
But wait.
You might be okay.
Damn it, my touch is 15.
Oh,
Oh,
You
you're
need to
not
roll
even
a 1.
hasted. You can't escape.
I'm not hasted, I can't escape.
okay. So he reaches out and just barely gets past you and grips. Actually, like he like grabs your ear, and there's this burst of dark energy that goes through you. So 15 negative energy damage. And I
Alright,
need to make-
that procs the elemental protection, so I'm protected from negative energy now, so that'll
you
go
could
into
give-
my 100.
And if you could give me a fort save.
Yeah, chief.
Aw.
You are now staggered.
Oh, that's the worst one you could be.
Oh, Nash.
As his touch of corruption wraps around you, and just like the wind leaves your body, and you can just feel yourself just dragging, just trying to like keep yourself up.
Dragon ass.
Nash.
Yeah, it's a single move or standard action each round, but not both, and I can't take full round. Okay, well, that's fucked.
This is what Vital Strike's
gotta
for,
run
right?
on how many
Fine season
turns
for
that
Vital Strike.
lasts, or am I fucked forever?
I'm double checking that for you actually. 1 round per 2 anti-paladin levels. And my boy, what level are you? This will be for 5 rounds.
So, like, all
Yikes.
combat, probably.
Okay, so we can destroy the whistles safely, right? I know we were like junking them before, but we can safely just like smash the hell out of them, right?
You've
That's
never
not gonna
smashed
happen
them.
at
You
first.
don't know. You have no idea what happens if you just
Yeah,
smash
we were
these
too afraid to
things.
smash them.
I don't
But, like-
think it was fear. I think it was we want to understand what these things are.
Yeah. So yeah, you could just.
Because if I can't take a full attack, I want to smash this thing.
Yeah, absolutely. the like revenants.
We're gonna have a good fight.
Wait.
No, let's talk about this.
Nash, who is not raged right now, I can think, I can fight, smashes the thing.
I've come to the conclusion that this is the best course of action.
Yep, that absolutely hits.
Let's
Vital
just
strength kill
inanimate
this thing.
objects AC.
Oh my god.
Ay, ay, ay.
So you bring your Scream Eater down, and Scream is also just like, yeah! As it slams into the machine. Multiple bulbs just shatter instantaneously. Smoke is pouring out of it, and now, instead of it being a high-pitched noise, it is now just like bass boosted, boom, 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 like just loud as fuck up here.
Oh god.
You've invented dubstep.
Yeah, no, so it's horrendously damaged.
Bringing Scream Eater down, about to drop the beat.
And because of this new situation, can I have both Redpath and Nash give me fort saves?
Oops. Sorry. Nash brain entered.
No.
Okay. Just one second.
Success. No worries at all. Even though it's getting louder, you're able to shrug off the effects of the whistle.
Okay, I want +2 on this, please, from my visualization of the mind. Ooh.
Great.
Wait. Yeah, okay, no, that makes sense. Fort save. Boop, 2 on that.
23.
That'll still pass. Yeah, that still works. You can feel it just like blasting into your ear, and like for a moment you lose consciousness. You're like, no, oh my god, and you grip your fingers deeper into the wood. Veritas Legionnaire. Yeah, they're gonna be a problem. They are going to raise their halberd, or not their halberd, sorry, their trident, and they see Redpath and whoo, just throw it as hard as they can.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, fuck.
Was that a
so
ranged attack within threatened range?
It sure is. So Nash can just like fucking
I can
ice
still
fist
take
you.
a... Stagger doesn't mean I can't take attacks of opportunity, motherfucker.
But he saw an opportunity, he couldn't pass up on it.
Yeah, I gotta throw a fork at him.
Oh yeah. Oh gosh. Another incredible hit as you just crash it into his arm. It's like barely hanging on, and you see as he's waiting for the trident to come back to him, he grips the forearm and presses it back in, and then very quickly you see that it's back together in operating order.
Ethan Winters.
So Redpath, did you take that 17 damage?
Just about to poke it in. 17. Woohoo! Okay.
And can you give me a, what would this be? Because you're hanging on. I guess a climb check? Just to ensure that, because it's actually your turn as well. This is to make sure that you are, because like you got slammed in the side. This is to prevent yourself from just plummeting the distance.
Yeah, okay.
Look, sometimes your contributions to combat are absorbing attacks.
Yeah, and that's just fine. Okay, so I'm still getting my +2 on that from visualization of
The luck thing? Yep, absolutely.
No, bit of luck is after.
Oh, sure.
That is my second parachute. So that was what save? Sorry. Climb check.
Just give me a climb check.
Oh, that's not on.
You know, that one you got
bar.
good.
Yeah, that one I'm really good at, right, gang?
Oh yeah, I'm
Everybody in.
sure.
Everybody invests
Get
in
ready
climb
for the big numbers.
as much as they invest in swim.
+2 and then 4 onto that.
Okay.
Okay,
Cool.
hang on. Let me add a. Oh boy, it won't go. I need to get like a really high number for that, don't I? Yeah.
You're gonna need a better one than a 5. To make...
Listen, I can add +8 onto it if I roll really, really good.
Die.
I think you've
I'm
fallen.
not gonna try. I'm
So,
falling.
but luckily you're essentially the same turn as this guy. So The impact is too much, and you just let go. But you haven't fallen far. Is there anything you want to do? Because you got some shenanigans.
Yeah, did I use all 100 feet of my dimensional hop?
Absolutely not.
Alright, so he's in the air and he's like, wait! Boomf, boomf, boomf. And he's gonna teleport 15 feet up to... I can't stand on that. I can...
Where did you want to stand?
I can't stand on top of the rigging, because that's just silly.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to stand on top of the stool, because that's even sillier. I can go past... No, because that's going past his threatened space. I don't need to get that far in. I just need to use that. Do I just...
I'd be more concerned about getting in-depth-wise to not get pushed off immediately after.
Which is what's going to happen.
That's a funny and true idea. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So
Sick,
yeah,
wicked,
25.
ironic
There we
comment,
go.
bro.
He's gonna go behind him and teleports behind him, even if I get fucking ganked for it.
Oh no, he had his longbow out.
Oh,
So
cool.
he
All right.
can't do anything. And then that's like a move action, right? So you could still like do a thing.
Yes. Cool. Oh, great. Okay. I just realized something that I could have done earlier, but I can do it now. Let me see. Do I need to activate this one, or does he need to activate this, or may I do it?
I think.
Oh, melee touch attack. I'm gonna force punch this guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
You get it this time.
I get it this time.
Yeah. So give me that touch attack.
Okay. So
For you, that's
going
going to be strength plus your base attack bonus.
Okay. So nothing on that.
And he can't like attack you in any way because he's still got his longbow out.
Yep. Okay. So that is. Come on. 20 plus 10. Okay.
Yes, actually. So you reach out, press it into his chest, and so he needs to make a fort save, if I'm not mistaken.
Wee.
That's not going to pass. So if you want to do your damage as he is just blasted off the edge.
Launched away. Okay, so just this, and he, 25 feet away. Be gone, thought.
Oh, 25 feet. 1, 2,
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Leave me be. That's not a good roll.
That's really not gonna matter a whole lot. So he gets launched out. He wasn't even prepared for you because he just assumed you had fallen off, and he was turning around just as you manifested, force punched him, and then, God, he's falling. Yeah, he's falling that high.
Nanny.
Ha! So you just hear an audible crunch. You can't see it. His back landed on the railing for the seating, and just he's in the shape of a U now. So he's nothing to worry about at the moment.
Okay.
This other Veritas archer is going to once again try to work on the machine. Okay.
But the machine's so broke as hell.
It's fucked up as hell. So he's able to get a little bit more on track, but that's really all he's gonna get to do. Veritas Dread Knight understands you are a problem. He's going to cast Smite. And let me know if these hit you, Nash.
Is Nash even good aligned?
Well, no, he's an anti-paladin. But
Yeah.
I don't even think it really...
Would it not be
I think he's
Smite?
just hitting me with a fuck ton of negative energy.
Does
Oh, okay.
Scream eat that?
No, Smite is
it's
just
not
like a
a
class
spell.
ability.
That's an ability, yeah, that's what I thought.
So, okay.
And then boop, boop, boop.
Yeah, that hit. Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
I have good AC, too. It isn't like I don't have good AC.
He's just rolling high numbers.
So the first one, 26 damage.
Alright, what's the
but-
breakdown on that? So because
yeah,
I do
so-
have numbers to subtract.
6 of it is negative energy. So it's only 20 instead. because the flail does negative energy damage. He did
That
not
I
vital
have
strike.
DR2, so.
And then, yeah, no, another not super stellar smite. That's one less, so it's 19 damage instead.
The super stellar smite, the triple S.
Ugh.
Whoa.
All right. That elemental protection, Natch. I'm so smart for buying that potion.
That's all he can do. He can't really do a whole hell of a lot more. So, Nash.
Well, I'm still staggered for fucking million turns.
I'm
This is
sorry.
the one time that wait, I have restoration. Hang on. Hang on, wait.
All right, do I try and take out this rando behind me or keep fucking up the machine?
I mean, the
Fuck up
rando's
the machine.
the rando seems hell bent on like killing himself on your turns. So like,
He does love that. That's the only reason I was thinking of turning on him, because I was like, have you taken enough damage not on my turn to justify getting your ass? Yeah, fuck up the machine.
Yeah.
You know,
We hate
rage
the
against the machine,
establishment.
as they say. Yeah. Oh, Nash.
Oh.
Nah,
You go to
I get blocked by this big shield fucker.
Yeah, no, he throws.
He knows what I'm about now.
Yeah, he knows what you're up to, and the shield comes out to block it. Veritas Legionnaire. Yeah, he's just gonna go for some pokes against you. He sees you're trying to break this machine, so first, whoa, whoa, and the second swing.
That doesn't hit. That doesn't hit.
Wow!
I have 28 right now.
Despite being sluggish, this guy goes for 2 quick stabs, and you're able to throw Scream Eater in front and parry him away. Amazing. Red Path.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, boy. Oh, Christ.
The great thing about Staggered is that it doesn't fuck with your defenses or your numbers.
Yeah.
How bad is the machine looking so far?
It looks fucked up. It's amazing it's still alive.
And it's still emanating sound?
Yeah, but it's like loud as shit. It's like it's hard to actually focus in here right now.
Okay,
it's so
I
loud.
will. Okay, I will cast Silent Table on it then, and then I will also. I can't really do too much, honestly. Hang on. Oh, Jesus. What else can I do?
Well, yeah,
here?
Silent Table is your action.
Yeah, that's
so-
my action. I got nothing else I can really do in the meantime. Come on, Nash, do your best!
Do your best beam.
Cast Silent Table and says that. Ha! So, 25, 5-foot diameter emanation centered on an object or point in space. So let's go, yeah, right here, bibbly bobbly. It's for 1 minute a level, so that thing is just.
Okay.
Yeah.
unless your
it's-
concentration
so-
gets broken.
Yeah, so
yes.
the sound vanishes from this object.
It's not concentration.
Oh, is it not? Wow.
No, for some.
It's
stupid reason,
centered
not.
on the object.
Yeah.
Fun.
Let's see here. And I'm also just getting some other things squared away. Yeah, Nash, you're like on the ledge and kind of looking around a bit. You look down into the where like the seats are and whatnot, and you notice that there are more of these guys coming rushing in, and they are making their way to the stage. And you see that Eurus is by herself, as Marjorie is fighting off 2 of these legionnaires by the stage as well.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a problem for later.
Fuck.
This this archer like throws this wrench on the ground like, God damn it, because he can't do anything about this. And he is going to fully stand up, and he is going to take 2 shots at you, Red Path, with his longbow.
Cool. A longbow from this distance, buddy?
I mean,
It's gonna hit me.
that.
Yeah. No. That's like
Okay.
Get me.
So, damage, not a crit, but it is enchanted.
Ooh.
13 damage as the arrow hits your leg, and then there's a burst of energy, like this green flame.
Ooh. What kind of... Ooh.
Yeah. Veritas Dread Knight. He wants to get rid of you.
Slipping my echo back and forth.
Yeah, he... Oh, does he go for that? No. He's going to go with the tried and true. He's going to bring down his flail on you.
Not gonna do it.
Okay. And then the second swing.
I'm just too cracked. I'm just built different.
He goes for the first swing, and you're able to get the chain to wrap around Scream Eater and then shrug him off. He actually fumbles into the boxes a bit before getting his footing again. Nash.
Yeah, now that object is out of the way, I will use my pitiful one attack instead of the beautiful full attack I could be receiving right now.
I'm so sorry.
It is how it is. And I'm gonna go for this guy behind me who's more damaged.
Right, yeah. Yeah.
Nice dice.
Wow.
Immediately you are able to slam it through his chest, and then just, do you like want to kick him over the ledge so he falls down?
No.
Okay.
No, I think he's too focused on just getting him done and getting the next one.
You
He
stab him
also
in the...
saw that there was a bunch of shit going on down there, and he doesn't want to add to the chaos.
Sure. You stab him in the stomach, twist the blade, and then blast it out one of his sides, and he just crumples to the ground. Veritas Legionnaire, he can't reanimate yet. Redpath.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. It's something I'm good at.
In 3 turns, your motherfucking life ends.
I mean, like, do you even stay up here with these chuckleheads at this point?
I'm worried about this guy. Because they're because I don't want to leave Nash alone, right? But at the you know what I could do? Hang on. Is that a standard action or is that a free action? Okay, I'm gonna do something stupid.
Cool.
Do I need line of sight for that? Could I theoretically, mathematically get to an area in free space here that I would be able to hit both the guys on the ground fucking up Marjorie and these guys with the channel if I were to mayhap fly?
Oh, okay. So you want to hit so you want to fly down to the stage.
Oh wait, no, I can't do that. I used my pixes on the wrong one. Okay, so that won't count. I gotta trash that idea. Because ideally, if I could get all of them with the channel, that'd be good, but I can't really do that if I'm not in range of all of them. Nash, do you need help up here?
I mean, it's, like, I think you should go down there, too. It sucks that I'm staggered for 3 more rounds. I don't know if you can...
I mean, nothing says you have to stay up here either.
Yeah, because they can't figure out how to get this thing working again since it's centered on it.
I suppose.
Because I don't imagine that they've got any D-spells or anything, you know? Let me see.
Either way, I think I've mostly got this handled, and if I get to a point where I don't think I've got it handled anymore, I can just fuck off.
Okay. Okay, yeah, let's fuck off down there. How do I get down there super quick without breaking my legs? Because I imagine I don't have much of my dimensional hop left. I'm gonna teleport
Just
down
jump down and dimensional hop at the last second. Like
You're
if
smart,
you're
and
a
I'm gonna do
speedrunner.
that.
I'll
like
let you do
jumping,
that.
Don't
jumping
forget.
before the elevator.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you jump when the elevator hits the bottom of the shaft, you're fine.
Okay.
Okay.
See you down there. Woo!
Yeah, so Redpath has the ballsy play of leaping freely down to the lower level. So I will remove him from turn order.
Cool.
And then I will...
The
Stupid.
cool guy backwards fall.
I'll drag you over here just so you see. So, because you have control of where you would be landing, more or
Yes.
less. Where do you want to be?
These guys are up a little bit. I don't want to be standing on any chairs. Am I able to see Marjorie, like, anywhere?
Yeah,
there's,
yeah. So
there's
you,
a lot of people.
yeah, so
Okay.
you see back here, Marjorie is fighting 2 Legionnaires, and it looks like, because I'm going to just tell you right now, these curtains aren't here. like just for the sake of ease. That
They can
there
be
is
shrugged off super
there
easily.
is a legionnaire that seems to be making his way into the room of civilians.
Gotcha. Okay. Eurus is here, even though she's doing that. Okay, so put me. I can get at least these two dudes. And then I could also get 30 feet. Okay, 30 feet is fine. 20 feet. Put me here.
You want to be here?
Yes. Okay.
Okay. So you're able to and just like reappear right there.
Mm-hmm. And I will say that is it for my dimensional hops.
Okay. We can take care of the math later, but yeah, so you're able to warp back down here and yeah. Perfect. Okay. Was there anything else that you wanted to do here? Because that's like a move action.
Gonna channel, right?
Yeah, I guess that is. Well, that was a move action, and then the dimensional hop is also a move action. So that would be like me double moving. Like using all of my movement essentially is how I'm using that. Because I had to run at least 15 feet to jump off of the stage up there.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I don't want to be greedy with this and like cheat about it.
Okay, fair enough. We go back up to the top floor with Nash. This archer is just gonna start taking pot shots at you from here.
Yeah, I live here, I guess.
That's just not gonna cut it at all.
Nah.
No.
No, so did he? When he stopped working on the thing, did he 5-foot step to here?
Yeah, he just took a little 5-foot step to scoot.
All right.
Oh, do you want to step up?
Yeah. If that is what he did, then I would have. If he just stood up and was stood up in that spot, then no. But
I'll tell you, that was a really good idea for what the Dread Knight's plan was going to be next turn. All right.
yeah, I just didn't know if he stood up in that square or if he 5-foot stepped to that square.
Yeah,
So
he like because he
I wanted
stood
to
up, but he would have
clarify
had.
before I just was like, I do this.
Absolutely. Great. Okay. Veritas Dread Knight. Oh, he is frustrated with you.
Yeah, he better be.
This is not the way things were supposed to shake out.
The zombie wanted a fair duel, and you've just been clowning on it.
He hit me with the staggered first, okay? He forfeited that duel once he hit me with the staggered. It's not fair if I can't full attack him.
He's gonna go for another touch attack. You see his hand glowing with energy once again.
Is that a spell?
It's technically, you know what?
Is it like a anti-paladin ability?
I believe it's the anti-paladin offensive lay on hands equivalent.
Exactly, yeah.
Then no. Okay, I was just touch attacks.
No, fair.
No, then that would simply be a supernatural ability. I think is what they call. Oh, good.
Oh, good.
Honestly,
Oh,
it's better
good.
to than the weapon. So, the touch of corruption will instead.
No.
Now, here's the thing: it's
Not
negative
perpetual
energy.
Stagger machine.
It's negative energy, and you've got your thing up. So
It'll still be a
you
lot.
will take
I mean, it might not be that
27.
much.
That's not
But
that bad.
it gets absorbed pretty good, but I need another fort save.
No, not again, not again.
Okay, even with the -2 that he gets because of his aura of dread, you for a moment feel fear strike your heart, but you're like, no, I can get through this, and you are able to shrug off the frightened status.
Oh, that would have been funny, because Spider Climb's definitely still active.
Oh god, I gotta get out of here. Walks down the
Scooby-Doo
hall.
walks on the wall. Coconut sound effects.
Nash.
Alright. Motherfucking life ends in 2 turns, but alright, do I run down there to be with you guys? Or there's an archer up in the rafters.
Yeah, and he will have he'll be in range the whole time.
The archer up in the rafters, I don't like that idea. Again, I am going to keep
Nash,
disrespecting this
bring him-
anti-paladin.
Bring him with you, Nash. Grab him and jump.
That would be 2 actions, I believe.
Something that is not. I mean, it would be like maybe even a move and an action, which is still more actions than you have. Nah, just
Staggered as a bitch.
Staggered as a bitch. It's better off to just try and kill his ass than try and do something else.
You would also be disrespecting the rules of Pathfinder. It truly hates the idea of you grabbing someone and putting someone where they don't want to be. Doesn't like that. Doesn't
It
want
really
you to do
is
that.
amazing how far out of their way they went to make sure you couldn't have fun.
I'm pretty sure that bull rush that happened before was also not allowed.
Oh,
Ooh.
absolutely not. Yeah, it's definitely not allowed.
I don't
let's
think
see.
the 18.
No,
You gotta take
unfortunately.
like 18 feet if you want to ever be able to move someone to a hole.
I'm
Okay,
not gonna
okay.
take the grave digger feats.
I get it, but like, it's no fun.
That's why I ignored it. I was like, this isn't supposed to happen, but I don't give a shit. It's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're able to bring your sword down, and unfortunately, this archer is able to like throw their bow out, and like you could hear the wood cracking from it. It's like, oh, and is able to push the blade off. All right, Veritas Legionnaire reanimates. However, standing is something that would
Get back
provide-
down!
So-
Get the fuck out.
no, unfortunately.
The rules, they're turning against me, the rules!
Now, would it be flat-footed when it's just coming back to life?
Oh, you know, actually, what is flat-foot?
Flat-footed is getting up from prone, right? So
Yeah, yeah.
Man's
let's see.
bones are coming back together.
And those wouldn't be there. Yeah, wait, my numbers are straight up wrong on that character. What the fuck?
Righteous.
Yeah, that's correct. Okay, yeah. So because that'll hit actually, yes, because he is flat-footed. So as this guy's
Get back
getting back
down!
up, you see him like using his hand like on the roads, like, all right, round two. The blade gets wedged in the helmet, basically splits it like a walnut, and he just instantly drops back down.
Stay down!
Archer. Oh man, he doesn't like how close you are. He's gonna 5-foot step.
Why won't it fucking work?
Shaky
I
hands.
love that stagger doesn't take away your immediate actions. I love it.
You know what? He's gonna say fuck it. He just drops the bow. He knows he doesn't have a choice, and he pulls out his long sword or his short sword for a swing.
Yeah, he doesn't have a choice to use that bow. Not
Oh,
gonna
God.
do it.
Yep, and then the second swing as he goes for it.
Not
No.
gonna do it, champ.
He frantically swings at you, and you like throw out a gauntleted arm that gets wedged in the metal, and you just twist it, and it damn near breaks the sword. He's like, no, wait. Oh, Veritas Dread Knight. He can't do his plan to like bop you. He's just gonna go for the big smackums. Okay. No. Absolutely not. And then the second one. No.
No.
Nash,
I
despite
am-
like
God.
just completely staggered. I just realized we need to actually jump down very fast to go check on Red Path. Red Path,
Huh?
because we
I'm
didn't
sorry.
get a chance to see what you're doing down here.
Hello.
You see Marjorie like doing quick jabs over and over again and actually bringing her healed boot into this guy's knee, bending it backwards like a bird, which then just snaps right back into place.
Kung Fu. Okay.
You see Marjorie doing quick jazz.
What do you do? Red Path?
Run up!
He's having a panic attack.
Oh,
All right, back to Nash.
Yep, we're gonna go cut back to Nash because I
I
think
guess we're gonna keep
Red
doing
Path
these.
starts
Stupid. I'm gonna
enacting
act
his
my
secret
channel.
plan.
Am I
Oh,
able to use a second? Hello.
hi!
I don't know what happened. The music cut out as I started talking. I was like,
Oh.
"Oh, a lot of attention for me."
Red Path, the music stuff.
I think you were having an internet hiccup. Okay, what?
Yeah,
what
I
is
think I
Red
was
Path
too. My question is, if I have an ability that can increase the dice of my channel, am I able to use a second one at the same time to further it if the abilities don't overlap?
What
As
are you
in,
trying
like-
to
Standard
use
action.
specifically?
Okay. My Gloves of Ghost Vision, as a standard action, they can increase my channel by... Where is it? They can increase my rolls to D12s instead of my D6s. And then also, with my Valoria's Blessing, I can add 2 D6s onto it. Would I be... And that's a swift action.
Technically, yes.
Okay, I'm going to be awful.
Not to be a fly in the ointment, but channeling is itself a standard action, so you wouldn't be able to use the standard action and then also channel. You can use the swift and then channel.
Okay, yeah, let's do that, and then I'll do it again for the next one. Okay, just 2d6 added onto this. I'll roll it first. Wait, let me see what that is. I'll just roll it manually. So that's... Wait, hang on, what is that? What the fuck is that? Yes, okay, so this is gonna be 8d6. I'm just gonna light all these motherfuckers up.
Great.
Go!
Okay. So now they need to make their little will saves.
Mm-hmm.
D20
You,
plus...
and you, and you, and maybe this guy? Yes, that guy
so
too.
he'll take half.
Okay.
He will not. He will take the full. Probably half for him. And then... Okay.
Damn,
so
okay.
even still, so this fine gentleman takes 30 damage suddenly. He takes 15. He takes 15. Yeah, so you come down and do this blast of holy energy, and immediately this Dread Knight locks onto you and sees that there is an important target that needs to be removed immediately.
Cool.
Marjorie is going to, let's see here. Oh, yeah, she can do that actually, because that's still just one of her. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna have her do her. Okay, and then I need to do boop, boop. Okay. So she punches forward once again and like tries to just break this guy's neck with one like basically chop, but he's able to withstand it a little bit. She's gonna go for the second attack.
No, chop.
That'll hit. And boop boop. Because of the damage you did, this guy actually crumbles to the ground in front of her. And yeah, so that is that. Eurus continues charging the circle. These two archers are going to take some pot shots at you real quick, Redpath.
Yar.
I assume that'll hit. They do not have their enchanted arrows yet because they were not ready. So 13 damage.
Okay.
And then the second arrow coming your way.
Nope.
Nope, that's not enough. This one sees Eurus and is going to try and take some shots at her. Yes, that'll hit.
No! No!
Nope. And borderline snaps the bow.
Damn.
And
Hey, not bad!
that's not bad. Eurus is working hard, and then she needs to do a concentration check to help her maintain this. Okay, yeah, easily. She continues working hard. Okay. We go back up to Nash.
Hi, I'm Big Nash.
You're Big Nash. Nash is up. What does Nash do?
So last turn of state. So I know we said that picking up a guy and getting out of here, ludicrous. Picking up this guy's dropped bow and getting out of here.
That's more reasonable.
That's more reasonable. Because he dropped his bow in front of me. So I'm like, archer neutralized, take the bow, and I'm gonna fuck off.
Yeah, because like the thing is the other archer was thrown off, so we can't even grab that guy's bow.
Yep.
That's with me!
That actually reminds me, he's reanimating downstairs.
So I'm gonna take the bow, and I'm gonna have to take some attacks of opportunity. That's just how life is.
Yeah.
Yep, that is just how life is sometimes.
Yeah.
So
the act of picking that up provokes, but you know.
Our Dread Knight is gonna swing at you first.
Nope.
No.
No.
And then our amazing archer with his short sword. Hiya!
Nope.
Oh,
God, they wish they had gone in a different order. Able to just leap over the edge.
Yeah, I'm gonna step over here, go down, and like slide down this ladder. You know, like when you
Okay.
Dark Souls slide down it really quickly.
I don't
So-
think you need to. Spider climb lasts in like minutes, right? Like
Yeah.
this was combat. You could just run off if you want to.
Yeah, but there's not a wall I can run down. This is just like a straight drop here, I think.
Yeah, it is more or less a straight. Well, actually, here we can bring you
Can
to what
Spider
the.
Climb go on the ceiling? Didn't you walk around on the roof of Yesmadaz?
I can go on the ceiling, but again, it's still a straight. I can't
Ah.
drop down.
Go on the
easily.
rafters, funny
Yeah.
boy.
So yeah, Nash. You
Yeah,
come,
I think I can go and like just walk down like this pillar, probably.
Yeah, absolutely, and then you can just like sprint on down.
Yeah, let's consolidate this to one map.
All right, a hero. As we come back over here, and then Nash, you would appear like right here, more or less.
Yeah.
Watch out.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Okay, I need to delete some of my boys and reinitiate them because they are not on this map. Wow, they're all rolling fucking bonkers.
Woo!
Oh my god.
Jesus! Hey, thank God these aren't attacks.
Can I at
That's
least show
true?
up my 21 from the last
Yeah,
map?
absolutely. Does it show 21 for you here?
No, I think because it's
No,
not
I don't wear-
this
I don't wear
map's
minors,
version
yeah.
of Nash, it's the other map's version
Okay.
of Nash.
I will add
In some
you
weird
here.
fucked up way.
21.
Yeah, where am I at over there?
Yeah, and then you need to be here as well. Add turn. You were like a 12, I believe.
I was not great, like a 14 or 12. So
Put you at 14.
Definitely at the bottom.
Okay. yeah.
Okay.
So it was just my turn. Yippee!
Yeah. So yeah, you know what? We'll start from there. Nash just wrapped up. So Dread Knight. Dread Knight will 1, 2, 3.
Sorry, miss. You're doomed.
4, 5, and because it's difficult terrain to like get up there because he's a big enough guy, and he is just gonna bring this down on the top of her head. Okay. It's absolutely a vital strike. No smite. 21 damage as this flail crashes into the back of her head. She's gonna do another concentration check to see how she's doing with this. Yeah.
Wow.
It technically, by all accounts, it does pass.
Yeah, she bleeding profusely. And again, because she's a sylph, you can hear like wind coming from the injury in the back of her head. And she's still keeping that cast rolling. Red Path.
Jesus Christ. What an ass. This guy's gotta go. Okay. I'm gonna use my
Don't
my
hit
ghost vision.
women.
Don't hit women. Don't hit the weird girl. Everyone likes the weird girl, okay? She blossoms in her 20s. I'm going to use my ghost vision gloves on this motherfucker, which transfers all of the D12s to him specifically and nobody else. Because fuck this guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so, Jesus Christ. 6d12. Wait, range touch attack. So that's my strength plus my CMD.
It's your dex
CMB?
plus your bab.
My dex
Dex-
plus my babs. Okay,
Or strength
one-
plus your bab because it's a touch. You're
It's a
just like-
range
Yes.
touch, right?
Yes.
Dex plus
Okay.
I
bab.
believe so.
Okay, it is range touch. Okay.
Range touch attack, yes. Dex plus bab. Okay, one. Okay. Roll 1d20 plus. Actually, I really want this to hit. I'm going to use my visualization of the mind to get the +2 on this. So that's 11. And then if this doesn't hit, I'm using Bit of Luck, because fuck that.
Sure.
Please.
That hits. Absolutely. It's a touch. This
It's touch.
guy is
okay.
not fast. He's
Okay.
clearly relying entirely on the armor.
Okay, so this is gonna be 6d12. Please, Bigo, get away.
Not great, and still will save for half, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So, roll d20 plus. No, he fails. So he takes the full 30. This
Shit,
energy blasts through him. Actually, no, he's minus that. There we go. And he takes a couple steps back and once again looks back at you like, oh, god damn it. These fucking...
Hey, fucker, I'm the problem, not her!
Yeah, please go to him. Ow, ow. Veritas Legionnaires. This Veritas Legionnaire is continuing with his original mission. He walks in and stabs at Armella.
Oh, Jesus!
Boy, she really can't catch a break.
Okay. Armella takes a shitload of damage, and well, you don't know what's going on in there. As they then throw their trident at this random guy in the back.
I know you're only a level 1 sorcerer, but we need you to step up.
Figure out Scorching Ray. Come on, honey.
Okay. That guy has no name or face, so he
dies.
The trident goes through his head, slams into the wall, and dead. There's just no fucking shot for this guy.
I've been through Leviara on an actor with no name.
This gentleman is gonna keep going after Good Doctor.
We need her on the turn order now.
Oh, you're absolutely right. Oop. What's your initiative?
Come on, Margie!
Okay, she goes the same turn as Nash.
Alright, cool. The sanctity has been maintained then.
Okay, and damage. Okay, she takes 14, and then he's gonna do another Shiving. Hacha. No, that won't hit. She gets stabbed in the arm, and you see that as the trident prongs are in there, she morphs her limb so that it becomes a mouth to like snap at the metal and just drag it out quickly and then reform her arm. Okay. That Legionnaire can't stand up yet. Archers!
Hey!
Which cleric do you want to lay waste to, archers?
Hey, the curtains technically aren't here. They can get me.
Yeah,
Will they?
So this top
Will
one's
they?
gonna-
I don't know, but I'm
this is-
throwing it out there.
At Red Path, I presume that will hit.
Mm-hmm.
No. That one will not. So he's not using enchanted arrows yet. 6 damage, nothing crazy.
Okay.
This one's gonna keep shooting at Eurus. All right,
break your
that's
bow.
his second natural one in a row. The bowstring snaps. He does not have a ranged option anymore. This guy, who you threw off a fucking balcony, Red Path, sees you as like, you son of a bitch!
You son of a bitch!
You son of a bitch!
Yeah, I deserve it!
36 damage. And he gets the
fuck,
next
gamers.
arrow ready. No, the second arrow doesn't. You're able to
No.
you like literally drop to the ground to get out of the way of the next arrow.
That would
Nash.
make too much excitement.
Dude, pin
God,
cushions!
what?
Well, now you have your...
First of all, ladies and gentlemen, I am not staggered anymore.
Congratulations! Look at
That
all the
actually
targets
matters
you
a
can
lot
full
right now.
attack.
When I was in full attack range, I had nothing, but now that I'm not in full attack range. Oh my god. What is Marjorie doing? Is she just gonna keep going after this guy right next to her?
She's just wrecking shop on these legionnaires. She is desperately trying to get to the room where the civilians are.
Fuck. I don't want another turn with that rando in the back still wrecking shop, but also I can't let the cleric get freely donked by this.
Think you just gotta accept what you got,
Well,
I think.
between the two of you, you gotta go 1-1. But the Dread Knight's gonna get another turn before Red Path goes again, so...
Yeah.
What is that, Will?
Don't worry about it.
I'm worrying about it.
You're gonna vital strike
Okay,
somebody.
yep.
Who's it gonna be?
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go.
Who gets punished?
This
and
guy.
We gotta get the ritual to actually pop. So I gotta vital strike this guy.
Oh!
Sick.
That's helpful.
Sick.
All right, don't roll minimum. Cool.
Stop saying words.
Red Path.
That's all I do.
It was a good thing you did what you did last turn. Nash, you come. Oh, actually, never mind. Nash would have.
Yeah, that was the vital strike. I had to get the second
I
one.
guess I'll go home.
You helped a lot. Let's be clear. So yeah, no, wow. Okay, so it goes to 0. You come rushing up and you slam it into his sternum, drag him upwards, and actually throw him in the air a bit as he comes crashing back down into the center of the circle
And I
once
basically try
again.
and kick his ass farther away.
You know what? You got a natural 20. Yeah, give me a strength check. Let's see how, or actually, bull rush. This is just a CMB.
Yeah,
Just like, just launching this dude away.
It's a hee-yah!
It is a he.
Squeak.
I don't need to like launch him ludicrous amounts. I just want him off the stage if I
Yeah.
can.
You
I would
probably
say-
didn't even manage that much if we're being fair here.
If we're
Yeah,
being honest.
honestly, he probably gets to, like, so he was here. Yeah, honestly, it's enough to like get him up and because it's so much metal. It's just so fucking heavy.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
All right, your turn. Don't fuck it up.
Marjorie. She is going to sprint ahead. She will take an attack
Nice.
of opportunity.
I was literally about to say she's gonna get crit and die, but I didn't because I was told to stop
She's
saying
not gonna
things.
Yeah.
She won't die.
Yeah, they can't kill her in a way that matters.
True.
Okay, nice 27. The lightning courses through her body. There is a notable burst, far stronger than normal. Looks like pretty potent. And she's gonna run up and yeah, do your CMB. Not gonna be enough. I need to look at you. I have so many character sheets right now. Yes. She grapples him, and that's all she's doing. She's just trying to like
Yeah, just hold
restrain him from doing any more damage. It would normally be the Veritas Legion Dread Knight's turn because he actually wraps up killing 2 Blue Jays in the main lobby that were here playing security. But something else happens as we go through the turn order. You
Yeah.
see a familiar, fine-looking person step on up and cone of cold the archers.
Whoa!
So they need to make.
Matthias, you've
14.
gotta watch out! The circle!
Matthias, you gotta get out of here!
You think I don't know that?
You think I'm not aware? I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. They all fail against Matthias, so this one instantly goes to 0. Boop boop. And then these 2 take the first damage. Boy, they actually rolled miserably on that. Wow. Okay. Dread Knight is all he can do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then he's going to 1, 2.
Oh, you're
3,
that was a
4.
super lousy cone of cold. Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. Miserably
Wow.
bad. Miserably bad.
I was
All
about
right.
to be like, damn, I mean, we knew Matthias was a vampire. I didn't know they were also a spellcaster, but looks like maybe they're not.
Fine, I'm leaving since you don't want my help.
Disrespect.
Is that what you call that? 11d6 and you roll a 26? Nash does that on accident with 2d6. Red Path.
Jesus Christ. Okay. How
Damn.
bad is Eurus looking?
Eurus has still got like a good hit or 2 in her, but like even
You
still.
You also.
You don't.
I know. Okay. I'm gonna move up to here No, that's too far. I'm gonna move up to here, and I'm gonna channel me and my friends.
Okay.
Help us all, please.
Okay. Let's.
Owie! God,
Alright.
that was not good.
I mean,
Plus 20.
on
You almost did as
66
much as a cone of coal.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say you had a lot less to work with here.
So that's
boy.
Marchie too, if she needs it, and
Yup.
anybody in here, maybe.
Yeah, no. Armella will absolutely take
I
that.
hate to be the bearer of bad news, but channel
Mindset,
as a channel as a burst, and bursts don't go through like walls and
gotcha.
such.
Let me fix that health again.
Armella wakes
Back
up.
down,
How did?
Okay. Perfect. Anything else?
Shit, man. Do I have any fucking standard like swift actions left?
Probably not. It's weird that you have
I
as
know what
many
I
as
can
you
do. Okay, I can cry.
Oh,
Ooh.
Yeah, demoralize these guys. No, that's it, man.
Okay. Veritas Legionnaire. They are going to 5-foot step, because is that in range?
Stop it.
Stop it.
They pull out their trident and throw it. That'll absolutely hit her AC. And then once it returns to them, no, that one doesn't hit actually. So,
I protect her. Protecting women.
protecting women. Minus 14, and then she needs to make another plus. Well,
Got it.
she gets pierced, and then the second time the trident comes out, you're able to bat it away before it gets her. Archers. These two are still up. They see Eurus. They're gonna take 2 shots at her.
Hey, they just got cone of coal, dude.
You know, that's fair. I need to double check if there's some nasty little effect. Let's see here. Creatures with the cone are immune to this effect. Oh, interesting. Any creatures that fail this pressure will encased in ice and reduce speed by half. So they just lose some speed. They're
sad.
Yeah, that is true. One of these guys broke their bow.
You're right. So only one. Well, actually, so that guy's dead in the water. He can't do a fucking thing. But the other guy does have his bow. So the second shot at Eurus, that'll also hit.
Can I burn some rage rounds to just step in front of them and, like, doesn't even matter if they would have hit me or not, I'll just take all of the damage?
Yes, absolutely. I will absolutely let you do that. I don't think that requires the 10 rage rounds. I think that's too much for
No.
a simple request like that. If you burn like 3, I'll give you that. Especially if the trade-off is you also take the damage.
Yeah,
so,
I'm gonna, like, one of those wouldn't have hit me, but I'm just gonna take all of the damage that they would do.
Yeah, no, Eurus still working. Thank you. I'm sorry, I'm going as fast as I can.
Okay, just keep working.
Let's see here. He only just died, so he's not reanimated yet. Nash.
This man is in full attack range. Finally! A full attack!
Light this motherfucker up!
All I ever wanted.
Everyone's like bracing for impact. Yeah, that'll hit. Yup. Yeah. Yep, that still squeaks on by. Okay. Minus 22. Minus 27. And just enough to squeak on over. So you will just shoo, shoo, like you're trying to cut down a fucking tree, and finally the last swing is able to break through this guy's spine, and he just bisects from the waist up. It just
It's
crumples
amazing
down.
that I can basically 1v1 or 2v1 these elite members. That's
Listen,
crazy.
Listen, you guys are strong as fuck now. The Veritas Legion is incredibly dangerous, but you guys are like above the curve of most people.
We've earned it.
You've earned it. You put in the work. Oh, actually, this Veritas Legionnaire Didn't get a chance to try and break out of Marjorie's grapple.
True.
CMB. No. Marjorie's kind of crazy with her numbers because she can just
She's
amplify her
strong.
body. Marjorie is going to continue the grapple and just try to drag him out of the room. That's her mission right now. There's not a lot of room to go anywhere else, so that's the end of her turn. Matthias, what do you do now?
Just make everybody forget about that last cone of gold.
I know what I'll do this time, and it'll be very impressive to everyone. They
Code of
come-
Cold 2!
No. They run to here, and then you see energy manifest around their finger as they shoot off 3 rays. Yes,
Okay.
those are all going to hit. Yes, against touch, that'll work.
Whoa.
So the first freezing ray.
There's more. It's okay.
There's more. Hey, wait. There's more.
Wait till you see the next ray.
All right.
Next one for sure.
So yes, so this archer
You
goes
love
down.
rolling bad numbers, don't you?
This isn't what they do, all right? They're a fop, not a comp. Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez. All right.
Hey,
And
it's damage. We take free damage on our turn.
yeah, you see they seem to have a modified version of Scorching Ray where instead it is cold damage, which is not great for the
Instead of doing
undead.
fire damage, it does no damage.
You be nice to them. They came back when they
I
didn't
know.
need to.
You're right. They didn't need to.
All right. Dread Knight stands back
Get
up,
back down.
but
Sit down!
yep.
Get lost.
Now we just need to make sure this is enough to do it. 20. Yep, that'll do. It just goes right back down. Red path.
There's this guy with a trident who loves throwing it at women.
Yeah. Ay. The women.
Sorry, I'm still laughing. That's the second time I've done that to a guy.
Yeah.
This encounter.
Jesus Christ!
Get
Do I just
owned.
keep channeling? Do I just?
You could help with the circle, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm just worried about this one guy who's still
know what?
up with
I
a
will just-
trident to
Yeah,
stab
I will
people.
just stand in the way. I'm gonna go, down to here next to Varys. So if this fucker tries to throw, or not Varys, Eurus, if that fucker tries to throw it, I'm gonna jump in the way.
Okay.
And I'm gonna channel. I can't channel while trying to concentrate on this. No. Okay, so
No,
I'm gonna.
No,
Yeah,
your turn
I
is
come over here
concentrate
and
on
then I
this.
stick my hands on the ground.
Yep, you are helping with this. This
Matthias,
is very, very good.
leave! You're not helping.
Yeah, Veritas Legion. This gentleman stands back up because enough time has passed. They are, yeah, they're just gonna throw more tridents at Eurus. So first throw.
And
Can
Red
I?
Path
Can,
and Nash.
me. We're gonna do the no.
So Nash-
We all
Nash
just try and
burned-
jump in the way.
Nash burned some
Everyone's
rage to do that. What can you give me?
What can I give you?
It's good. Nash gave up rage rounds. I give up a charge on my gloves. What do you got?
Ooh, I have plenty. Do you want to channel? What do you want?
I feel like that's a bit much to take
Is
away.
that? Oh, okay.
Channels are pretty useful. How about this is counted as a double weapon dice. So instead of 1d8, it's 2d8.
Okay.
So it's random. There's no telling how much this will do. So,
Okay.
all right. So only the one would actually hit. So, and then I need to roll another d8 for you. So
All right.
11
Easy dice
damage.
rolls.
Yeah, so 11 damage, but I need a concentration check from you as you're maintaining the circle with Eurus.
Okay, 1 second. How do I do those?
D20 plus caster level plus casting modifier, I believe.
Okay, plus 11 plus 7. And then I'm gonna add my... Okay, 18, 19, 20. I'm gonna add my plus D20 on that, or plus 2% on that from visualization of Fujimotsu.
Sure.
1D20 plus... It's big.
Concentrate, Red Path.
Please!
It gets you there. This
You
Legion,
just
very
have to
nice.
beat the damage they do.
You know
Gonna
what
try to
Red
break
Path
out a
is right
grapple?
now? He's the visual of those pin cushions that are little tomatoes.
Oh, sure. This Legionnaire is able to break out of the grapple, gets back into position as the one that had just stood up goes to stab Margie.
Again!
God, crit again! Jesus.
She has not been able to catch a break. I mean, that's a pretty
He
lousy
hasn't
crit.
caught a break this whole campaign.
Okay, and then the second trident stab.
Marjorie's big break, and it's just her legs getting broken.
Okay, and then another 15. All right, yeah, no, she gets stabbed multiple times, but she's hanging in there. Veritas Archer, he can't move, but he does have an arrow. He's gonna shoot at Eurus. That's the best option for him right now. Yes.
Stop it!
Okay. Minus 12. And then the next arrow. No, doesn't hit.
I gotta be her shield.
Eurus is bleeding profusely onto the stage. It's not good. I mean, Red Path is also bleeding profusely on the stage. Nash.
I can't move because if these guys get up, I need to stay here and keep them down.
You are currently overloaded.
I am.
Do you have
so
any potions?
overloaded.
Feed them
Yeah,
to the
I have
baby
potions.
bird!
I have
Potions or food?
I think I'm gonna. They're concentrated on the thing, but can they like real quick, like
Say,
drink a potion if I hand?
Just
Yes,
Gatorade it!
Yeah, I mean, because like it's not making them do an action. So yes, I would say that's more than fine.
Yeah, so I'm gonna hand Eurus a cure serious wounds.
She's just like, thank you so much.
So that's 3d8 plus 5.
My wounds are so serious.
They really are. It's not good for her. Eurus has a bad time anytime she works with the Ebon Ward.
I'm sorry, but this was gonna happen regardless.
All right, so you are like feeding that directly to her.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
She's
That at
finally
least,
just having a
that's
nice-
another hit to
it's
live.
another hit.
All right.
She's finally just having a nice time working at a church, sees the Ebon Ward coming down the street waving to her. No.
No. So I need to give her a concentration check because she got shot by an arrow. She's good. I did realize this archer reanimates because enough time has passed. Fires an
Another
arrow.
one.
No, actually, they see Red Path.
Hi.
Yeah, because it's the one that you pushed off.
Yeah, still hates Red
no.
Path.
No.
No. Both shots go right past you as they're just like, because like again, their spine was like blasted over this railing. They then got hit with a cone of cold, so it like kind of froze them in place a bit. This guy looks like a fucking mess.
So things are looking like kind of dire, but like at the same time,
But now that Red
imagine
Path
how
is
many.
working on the circle,
That's
like-
not even it. Just like everything here is looking dire, but like remember all of the terrible things that happened to them to make this situation even happen at all. You guys both should have been unconscious long ago.
Nah, I'm built different.
Not you,
Nah.
but them.
Margie is, yeah, actually, she is gonna do an acrobatics attempt to bob and weave through all these fine folks. Let's see here. I need to look at your
Does
character
this green room have a door that locks?
Yeah, it should.
Like not that they can't batter through a door. It's just like
It might
maybe
help.
at this point, Marjorie would be better served just being like, all right, I'm just gonna.
That's what she's working on doing.
Yeah.
But she's trying to avoid getting crit again.
Yeah. Jeez.
So
How do you avoid the 20?
She can get out of the flank
her
house.
acrobatics attempt? That is enough, actually. So she's able to launch herself here, and then you see her like grip at her throat and then just vomit acid in a straight line.
Ew.
Evolution!
43
Damn,
damage.
girl!
So they need to make reflex saves. That is a pass, so he will still take minus -2. You need to make a reflex. That is a failure. His body is melting away. And this last boy, he also fails. He is still up, but you notice that the acid continues to burn their bodies.
Why every female villain got a way to dump acid on her enemies?
Who else is there? Like, so there's Marjorie.
Oh, it's the pain with the quicklime earlier is what I was thinking of.
Yeah. Matthias, I'm honored! Frustrates again.
Oh my god!
Get out of this building!
I have to help!
Get out of this building! Don't even
So
fire
it
that
looks
last one. Just
like
leave.
they're
Get
going
out
to
of
have
here.
to jump.
Rebecca is actually looking over and just screaming, "Get out of here!"
I got one! That is enough to put this guy down, and then they are going to start sprinting for a
Get
window
out.
to jump out.
Get out!
That's as far as they get. Dread Knight, the one you bisected, reforms.
Eh.
Yep, that'll hit. Listen, Matthias ate those nat ones for you. Is that enough? Yeah, okay. You slice him vertically this time. Like, god damn it! Stop it! Red Path, you
Hey, wait,
and
what?
Eurus. Yeah, you and Eurus are able to finish putting the seal down. And when that happens, holy energy blasts outward. Because of Nash, that is dead. Insta-dead, dead, dead, dead. They need to make will saves. No, that's not gonna be enough. He explodes. And then you need to make a will save.
Matthias, I have to use stealth, and jumps out the window screaming.
This archer, the one that you threw off the building. Nope, he can't. Even like his health is so low too. He vanquishes. Matthias. Okay.
He can
So
roll a
Just
number,
half.
or they can roll a number when it's not in combat.
so instead of the normal very large amount of damage, oh, Matthias rolled that. Great. So as they're running out, you see the energy hit them, and they get blown like through the room, and like you hear a window shatter as they're like blasted out of the building. Oh, there's fucking
Matthias just wanted to be a hero. Instead, they're getting clowned.
Matthias just home aloned themselves.
It's
Do
all
you
worth
give
it.
up, or are you thirsty for more?
Oh.
No, none of you see that, so their dignity remains intact.
Shadow work on the side of the street. Holy fuck!
Everything gets quiet. At least in this part of the city. It's only now that the whistle has been muted. It's still on, but it's at least muted. Like all the chaos stops. But then you can actually hear muffled in the distance explosions, screaming. Your ears are ringing in your earpiece, Redpath, of orders, just like overlaying from one another, whether it be from Pride or Garen or just multiple people. It is anarchy in Leviara. Eurus flops back down. Oh my god.
You gonna make it?
What about you? I saw you. Thank you two so much. I'm sorry I couldn't work faster.
You did good.
Yeah.
Okay. Marjorie, what's going on over there?
I'm working on it. Let's see here. Actually, yeah, because the thing is muted. Anyone that was knocked out is able to start sitting upright, and you see Octavia shaking Armella.
Mm-hmm.
I need to roll something in the secret.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Okay. You can hear some coughing and sputtering, as Octavia is like openly weeping, holding Armella. And
he's getting up shakily to his knees.
And you look at Margie, and she has a pretty serious face. And she walks out, and you notice that along her arm, Margie is actually missing a chunk of flesh. I did what I could for who was in there.
Move. Move.
She immediately steps to the side.
Nash goes upstairs to finish wrecking that whistle. I want no chance of that turning back on ever again.
You know, maybe wreck those guys who are still up there just twiddling their thumbs like,
They
should we
probably
go down
exploded
there?
into a
I
fine
think they
mist.
I mean, they might have. They might not have.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I'll clean them up if they didn't.
Yeah, as you're running down, it looks like those guys were like trying to get into position, but like the guy was in full plate armor, like he just couldn't get down. The smarter thing would have been for them to both just jump down
off.
because they're immortal. But it's a thing of they were like, if we do that, we won't get like a tactical advantage of like a surprise on these guys. So like any more time, they would have been able to come up from behind and just start wrecking shop. But Redpath, you come in and see Armella. She is breathing, but it's not great. She got stabbed square in the like upper sternum, and it looks like one of the prongs actually like cleaved at her throat.
Okay, Octavia, down on the ground. Let her lie down.
Okay.
It's gonna be okay. Everybody else, clear out of the room, please.
Yeah, it's at this moment that you see multiple people staring at the individual whose head was like basically bisected from a trident, and they all group up and start leaving. Like Marigold is asking if there's anything that they can do, and Pure's like, no, we have, come on, we have to leave, and they exit the room.
Okay, hang on. Marjorie doesn't need to be living flesh.
Yes.
What you take from?
Yes, I can't work with anything else.
Do we have any donors?
There is
Can anybody donate blood?
The Marigold immediately raises a hand. I'd be happy to help where I can.
Okay. We're going to need to transfuse blood into her. At least it'll give her something to keep holding on to. He's going to try and start with Purify Body.
Okay.
So 3d8 plus 1 per caster level. So 3d8 plus 11. D8. And this will get rid of basically any ability drain, any like fatigue sort of conditions or anything like that.
Okay, great.
Not very good.
I mean, listen, these are squishy people. You can, even with just that, you can see that Armella's breathing, while still shallow, is far better. and more of the wounds close. And Marjorie looks over to Marigold. I apologize. This is going to feel very strange for you, but it will save her. And Marigold, without missing a beat, immediately extends her hand out. And Marjorie is going to use her heal check. And did you want to assist her with this at all? Or?
Yes.
Absolutely. Oh, amazing. Yeah, like, okay. And then So because remember, she's physiomancy, so.
Yes.
But you being there and also guiding her, because you can tell that Marjorie is extremely nervous, and also you don't have to roll high. You can tell that she feels guilty.
Mm-hmm,
She got 2 people killed. She couldn't do it. And Armella now has that more like real deep breaths. Her eyes are still closed. She is zonked the fuck out, and Octavia is just weeping over her and just cradling her head.
She's gonna be okay. Just need to keep her stable. Oh, Jesus. Fuck.
Redpat's looking at her and realizing, oh, she's probably not going to be able to speak again. That went through her throat.
With Marjorie here and your assistance, she might have some trouble for a bit, but again, Marjorie is able to fully manipulate another body to heal it to a fairly good extent, but she has to take life from another thing.
Yes.
That's her trade-off.
Okay.
It's not the pure physiomancy of her father or her sister. So, Armella's gonna probably have a tough go of things, but she is alive.
Mm-hmm.
I just realized, has Marjorie met Redpath up to this point?
Yeah, they met when she came here, and they talked for a while.
That's right. Yes. Okay. Marjorie turns to you. Well, this place is. She like grips her chest a bit. It's consecrated here. Turns out my undead side is starting to show a bit.
Get out.
Yeah. She nods, and her eyes catch the dead sylph in the other room, and she quickly excuses herself.
Okay.
He's looking around and like thinking, where can we bring her that would be like nowhere in the city is safe right now, basically.
There are safer locations.
But it's not safe to transport her. We can't move her body until we know that she's at least a little stable.
I mean, this place is consecrated. Like,
that is true.
It's probably as safe as it gets.
Yeah. It's also near the evacuation center of the docks and whatnot. So this is a very advantageous position to have this early in this conflict.
Okay. Eurus?
Oh, yep. I'm on my way. Excuse me, everybody. I'm so sorry. I hope you're doing all right. Yes.
Okay. You're still a little messed up, so are you able to stay in here and just rest yourself, but also keep an eye on her?
I'm only a little messed up thanks to you guys. I would have been really messed up if it weren't for you. So I'm more than happy to stick around and start working on helping people. I still have a lot of my channel energies and all of that, so let me take care of it.
Okay.
He's just kind of looking down at Armella and like, God. Shit, man. It's only because she was sitting closer to the door.
That's all it was. She was the first person in the door. Eurus looks at you.
Are you gonna be okay? Here, let me do something for you at least.
And let me see what Eurus's spells look like. Bone Shatter. No.
Oh, me too. Puts a hand on her shoulder.
She's going to beep boop beep plus boop. Wow.
Not bad. Not
30,
bad.
34 for you.
Nice. Excellent.
I hope that helps. If you don't mind, I'd like to try and save more of my spells for.
Yeah.
Oh God,
no.
she looks
I
over.
don't. I don't think any more trouble is going to come your way here. But
Okay.
we have to go. So.
Right.
Excuse
She steps to the side. Yeah. Just keep sending people here. I will start getting things organized. I'll also try to track down other clerics and see if we can get something squared away here as a form of defense. I'll see if I can find some blue jays and fire giants.
But watch out.
No. Anybody who you let in, try and vet them at the door. I know that sounds bad, but how do you think these people got in here in the first place?
Of course, absolutely. Right. I'll also start getting like a med bay set up. The best I don't know if I get beds per se, but you know I'll certainly try.
There's at least couches.
There's couches.
Let's see here. Nash.
Yeah, I go upstairs to do cleanup crew.
You do cleanup crew, you come back down, and as you come back down, you see coming out of the basement.
You okay?
Yeah. Oh God, I'm in the building. I was not here. Ow, ow. They just immediately like sprint back downstairs.
Oh, okay.
Ass clown.
Nash is gonna, big brother, is gonna say, Dia,
Yes.
we found Whistle at theater. Whistle's around.
These guys really have one plan, huh? All right. Thanks for letting us know. We'll keep
No, you can't hear it like me, but you can at least look for signs.
Yeah, it should be pretty easy to spot if they've started using them in other places. Oh man, just thought about the acoustics of the hollows. Well, that's a problem for, I say later, but like 2 minutes from now. But you know what? I'll savor those 2 minutes. Thank you.
Okay.
You're okay, right?
Gosh.
Yeah, was big battle, but we okay. Only we okay.
Okay. Take care of Red Path.
Do my best. Comms off. I wanted a big brother that one because that's the only communication he has too, so that it's not worldwide and
Yeah.
everybody on the comms is like, what the hell is a whistle?
What's a whistle?
Yeah.
You okay, Nash?
Yeah, actually. Looking at my health.
Pretty good.
I think you did pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, for like being
You guys got her
completely
worse.
incapacitated.
It's okay. We still got more work to do.
You come outside, and you see that there is at least one fire giant who looks pretty busted up, but like gives a salute. 11th hour. Hello. Do you need some security here?
If sitting on the stage and just keeping an eye out at security, then you're fine here.
Yeah, I would be more than happy to provide some defense. I just need to sit down for a bit. And you see that there are 4 blue jays who also salute, ready to assist. And Margie, you see Margie behind you, or behind them. She looks at you and just nods with approval because she can sense heartbeats.
Okay.
Okay, in you go.
More
They-
people might come here, so
2 blue jays will stay outside, kind of like flagging people down that this is a safe area as these 2 walk in. This fire giant straight up blocking this door entirely, and then the other 2 blue jays going in to assist with injured and just like kind of making sure folks are all right.
To assist, one of them combusts.
Oops.
Uh-oh.
All right. And unless is there anything else that you guys wanted to talk to Margie about, or?
I mean, I think it's kind of go time.
Okay.
Yeah, no, enough standing around.
Okay. I will do this. Now, we are absolutely wrapping, but what I can do for you guys is change this to blue.
All right.
A
All
W.
right.
No one,
2 out
no
of
one that
7,
we care
baby.
about has died yet.
Oh, that's right. And Bernice was with you guys.
Oh, that's right.
No, she wasn't.
Well,
And Bernice got lost.
You know what?
Can we have
We
her
can-
somewhere else? So
Yeah,
we don't
send
just
her
cheat
to
ourselves.
the market with Garen and Andrin.
all right. That'll be the trade, is that she was able to catch up to them before things got too bad.
The door flies open. Oh, sorry, guys. I was taking a little nap. What I missed?
Yeah. Oh, and Bernice went to the Hollows. That's right.
Mm,
Did she?
Did she?
That's what Chad is
Did she go-
saying.
Oh, okay.
No, I mean, that is perfectly reasonable as a place to go, but I think she was explicitly with us.
Supposed to
and
be
then wasn't.
here.
yeah.
Yeah, we got so
that's
focused
fine.
talking about Eurus and whatnot that I kind of lost track of and Bernice. Yeah. So for your guys' sake, we will send her over to go check on Garen and Andrin.
Okay.
Because
So
you
the
did
Marquise-
talk to them and they said they were busy and Andrin had to.
Yeah, no,
so
it's real.
it would
You can
make
write that
sense.
off in fiction, yeah.
Okay.
And Bernice, boy, not an easy person to lose track of.
She's like genuinely flattered. And
Well, shit!
and we'll pick that up next time on Ebon Ward.
Wow.
Hubba bubba.
Yeah. Party's a little more split than I had anticipated, but that is okay.
It's all right. Well, we'll get there. All
We'll
right.
get there.
So, not to prod us
No, yeah, we gotta
quickly
boogie.
through this outro. I am starving to death. So, hey, we have a Patreon. Consider supporting us there if you haven't already.
If you give us money, Lamp won't starve to death.
Yeah. No, that won't go
No.
towards my food, unfortunately, but it will go towards getting artwork for games like this. Also, hey, we have a Discord. Consider joining that if you haven't already. It's our community hub. It's where the weekly schedule gets posted. It's where people post fan art. Speaking of, do we have some?
We
There is,
absolutely
yes.
do.
Hooray.
I will grab the Imgur. It is courtesy.
I got
of-
it.
Oh, you got it. Well done. I will get some different music rolling. Let's do. Yeah.
Aw.
Alright, chill. We're relaxing. Alright, who was the Simgur made by again?
Night
was by
Terrace.
Night
Night Terrace. Thank you, Night Terrace. Ebon Ward, episode 153. There's something inherently wrong with turning Pathfinder into a tower defense game. Different strokes, I suppose. So, first from Zeely. He's got a gun.
Got a gun.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Then from Tams. Good luck, team. Yeah, we needed it. I mean, like, first party didn't need it. Second party definitely needed it. Thank you, Tam. And from Zeely.
What happened?
Hard to say. Very nice. Thank you. And also from Zeely.
God is the worst kind of villain. No whimsy.
None whatsoever. Thank you so much. And from Bread Bunny.
Your motherfucking life ends 30 minutes from now.
Huh?
Huh?
Would you look at that? Thank you, Bread Bunny. And from Zeely, spending time in time out.
That was a good fucking move.
Yeah, no,
getting
that
rid of
really
him.
simplified things for us.
Oh.
Thank you, Zeely. Then from Fink, damned Tavad, sleepy.
But behold.
Oh, what is... it's Sir not appearing in this session.
Yo-ho.
Thank you, Fink. Then from Zeely.
Very, very funny.
Very Billy and
Canonically,
Mandy.
canonically tall, but had short person energy from time to time.
I mean, you can like shapeshift to be shorter whenever.
That's true.
it
Yeah,
suits
if I
you.
want to glare up at someone, it's within my power.
Yeah, thank you, Zeely. Then from Froon, go on.
Yep,
You're climbing.
that was just his life.
Miserable bastard. Thank you so much. Then from Zeely, yeah. You can't get out. And he's dead. He turns to dust. Thank you, Zeely, very much.
Jesus.
Then from Psycho Gates, yoink!
I love the bag of holding being a briefcase. That's
Very funny.
Thank you so much. then from Zeely.
Nash, hear a sound.
Never a good thing. Thank you. And then from Skift. My mom, Parthena, Veritas, they're all dead, yet I remain as a performance artist. I remain.
I remain.
So good.
Outstanding.
Thank you very much. And from Tams, Knife Cat. Always love a good Knife Cat.
Love the knife cat.
Then from then from Zeely, Nash the unflankable.
No.
Thank you so much. And from Tams.
About to drop the beats.
Drop the babe. Thank you, Tams. And also from Tams.
Red Path?
Red Bat?
He was alone. Thank you, Tams. And from Psycho Gaze.
Shit.
Staggered me. Shit.
I'm in danger. Thank you, Psycho Gaze. Then from Zeely.
Hey! Don't hit the weird girl!
I figured it out, Zeely. The way you draw him looks like Raggedy Andy.
Aw.
He does look a bit
I
raggedy.
love it!
Andy. I look at this and I think it's like I'm immediately drawn to like Calvin and Hobbes. Like that's what I think of. Thank you, Zeely. And also from Zeely.
Margie, get him! She's trying.
Thank you so much. Then from Tams.
I cry. I protect women.
Very nice.
Oh.
Whoa,
And from
baby.
Zeely, full attack range. Oh, it's so good.
God.
Thank you so much. If you put colors on this, like, I'd absolutely make it an emote in the Discord. That's so good. And also from Zeely, the world's worst cone of cold. And local NB rolls the worst cone of cold.
I call
mean-
this one Fop Flop.
I mean, honestly, it's pretty fitting for them to just be like, they just don't use magic that
So
often.
here's the thing I've discovered about Matthias is that they don't give a shit about saving other people really, but they're really good at saving their own ass.
Yeah.
Honestly, not that good at that either.
They're better at it.
Thank you, Zeely. Then from Goblin Pink. Point of ball man, bonus deck man.
Horse and highly poppable balloon girl.
Ah, what'll happen? Thank you, Goblin Pink.
I cry.
Thank you, Galactic
Oh.
Exile.
Thank you very much.
Then from
Oh.
Rectica. Huh?
Get down, President Mays!
Oh, God, no!
Wait.
Wait! Whoa!
It's fun. It's like it's only slightly varied from what she's like actually canonically wearing, but the texture makes it look like it's superhero spandex.
There's a couple more. There's a couple more binguses, but I don't want to scroll through the entire inverse, so I'm just gonna drop them into the roll play real quick.
Sure.
Grab this. Hey, so this one is from this one's from Froome. Oh wait, Heaven Ward is a farce.
Always has been.
Oh.
Huh.
You knew that.
And then this one is from Skift.
Kill them with kindness? Wrong. I cast Scorching Ray.
And do real numbers.
Very nice. Well, thank you everybody for submitting all that. Will, thank you for running this. This was a pleasure as always.
Yeah, thank you all.
Yeah, thanks everybody for supporting the show, however you do it, be it by giving us money, giving us fan art, or just being here at all. Your support, however you show it, means the absolute world to us. Thank you for being here this time, and thank you for being here next time. Say goodbye to chat, everybody.
Goodbye! Toodles!